Hello, hello. Beautiful people. I hope you're all ready. Hello, cats. Hello, Begin. Let me tell everybody that we are live. Hello, little kobold. Use my pussy to claim my not Spanish. Oh my god, cats. Oh my fucking god. Really? I must say, I've prepared today very much. Price minus 45 SP. Yesterday I was at minus 45 SP. Absolutely. Yesterday was absolutely. Oh, that thing absolutely broke me. Bamboo Hat Kim can claim my. Oh my god. No, cats, no. God damn it. Balloons. Balloon. Oh, fuck. Yes. Apparently that woke up the neighbors. And they were pretty mad at me because I was shouting balloon at the middle of the night. Okay. I'll take that into account and I won't play Minecraft again. I mean, Mario Kart again. Elgrin. Elgin. I'm just surprised, okay? That didn't go as planned. But what goes as planned, you know? Nothing. Also, we kind of have a different team today. We're just not the best team. But hopefully it helps us accomplish what we want to accomplish. Cats, I need your help. I'm scared to see it. Yeah, I just added some W Corp entities just to get extra points for the event. So we don't have Faust, the pretty broken Faust anymore. But we still have Honglu. And if somebody can give me a little bit of Mersault, we can use also the Mersault. W Heath? No, I don't have W Heath. I can't buy it yet. Oh, hello, Senor Platido. Charge moment. Yeah, they are just in the team to get the extra points. I'm not using them. They're up tie 1, so not really that good. I can't really do much. Oh wait. Okie dokie. I have a comical level 1 rabbit leader more salt. Oh, that would be not really useful, but good to know. Wait. What was that? Anyways, hello squad, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great time, because today we're gonna have a very interesting time in this place, fighting samurai and beating the shit out of bamboo-headed Kim that beat the shit out of me out of Mirror Dungeons. But now we're going to go to his home and beat his ass. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So you're Platito, your PFP so pick. I love Persona 3. Oh, okay, sure. But well, now that this happened, hello, Manager Dante, how are you? And your stream might be good for this. Oh, okay, thanks. But yeah, we are absolutely going into into this without waiting anymore. And just so you guys know, uptie me. You are uptied, Ishmael. So, oh yeah, my team. Let me show you. We have the Blue Corp agent, Faust, because she's giving me 20% extra of the things, and we have multi-crack office fixer Heathcliff, because I just got him, and he's also giving me a 20% extra. Oh, okay. So yeah, tonight we are doing with these two bitches here to get extra points. You have no idea how much I had to farm the stupid dungeon to get this stupid shit that it's 500 fucking units. It was awful. But we got it. I'm gonna get everything. Crack Cocaine Heathcliff is low-key goated. Oh, I have seen it. Yeah, he's very, very, very good. But I have no EXP to give him anything positive, so he will just stay there in the back line right now. Because again, I don't have experience. I'm gonna get everything out through this stream. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, if you have enough things, I guess you can. But anyways, we should absolutely start. I fucking love reading the stories. The stories are the best part of the game. So, we're finally here, eh? Let me move this. Heathcliff looked out the rattling bus window with a dour expression. Though it wasn't raining, the world outside was grey and opaque. Like an overcast sky, black, pungent clouds of smoke had long devoured the atmosphere. Do not bring any sinking ideas into this intervallo, no matter what. Oh no, I know. I absolutely fucking know. So this is the kind of place Heathcliff used to roam. The color remains grey, this deep into the heart of the backstreet. I recall with quite a certitude that the T Corp I arrived at after my departure from S Corp was sepia-hued. This phenomenon can be explained by the fact that the technology used to drain or saturation is situated at the center of T Corp. It has been reported that such variations in hue may occur in areas further away from its sphere of influence. I understand that. Fuck them. The other day I saw a video that they were telling that the worst place to live, the worst district to live was a district from T Corp. Like, T Corp was the absolute fucking worst. Nest. Can you explain how Crackhead is good? Never bothered to even look at his skill. He just deals damage, okay? He just deals damage. Oh, and he gives every other charge ID a lot of charge. Like, he uses charge godly. But you need a charge team for him to be very good. Two other sinners immediately jumped in on the conversation to direct it away from whichever obscure subject Yi-sang and Faust were about to steer into. Oh, right. I had something to ask you guys. Are they losing color? Oh yeah, me too. What? I mean, yeah, that's, oh yeah. The buildings here look a little different from where Yi Sang used to live. So I'm wondering if there's anything up with that. Does sinking kill negative SP units? No, sinking makes negative SP units deal, roll better. That's why you don't want sinking. Oh yeah, cats. That's understandable. Exactly. What was I about to ask? It's been a while since we started on this journey together. I was starting to grow more comfortable with the sinners. Maybe that's why I found Gregor and Rodia valiant efforts to keep this conversation remotely comprehensive to most occupants of the bus pretty amusing. Oh, allow me to elaborate then. To discuss this subject, we must first. And Yi Sang, unknowingly shooting down their efforts by jumping into another complicated discussion, was another sight I'd become familiar with. I fucking love them. The quote Ishmael, Sunflower Heathcliff, pile sinking on himself for a reason. Yep. Well, she lost. The quote? Because Ishmael doesn't put sink on herself. She's positive. Oh my god, really? That would be awful. I think everywhere in the world, not even the game, KYS yourself, it's... Oh, that's already in yourself. But anyways, it's illegal. Sure, Ishmael, no problem. Well, I was curious about the technology T Corp used to join our color, and about the behind the scenes of T Corp's operations. It wasn't something that could be answered now. I decided to table the discussion for later. Instead, I approached Heathcliff. He was sitting all by his lonesome, clearing his deep thought. Clockhead. Still racking your head about what to wear to Wuthering Heights? What? No. It's nothing like that. Heathcliff protested, jumping up from his seat. Looks like I hit the nail right on the head. Fine. I was a little bit. But I was mostly reminiscing. I do remember hearing that Heathcliff used to live in the back streets. A part of some syndicate, if I recall correctly. Virgilius did say that we were going through the back streets instead of going straight to the T Corp nest for a reason. And that it was because of the company's orders. Maybe there's something for us to do here? Heathcliff did spend some time in T Corp backstreets after all. Maybe we'll run to the Golden Bow here? No chance. If the Golden Bow was as common as any other tweak in some backstreets, why would we be doing all these of the globe-trotting waste of time? Okay, great. When I said Pekut Ismail, I was replying to the person in chat, not saying the idea. Okay, I'm sorry. True, I guess. Besides, Wuthering Heights is quite the manor in more ways than one. You won't find it anywhere near some run-down backstreets like this. There's a chasm of wealth between these poor alleyway sods and them. After all, they've sent me an invitation, quite obvious that we'll find our Golden Bow in that manner. In it? Or at least somewhere in the same nest. Thanks for the pets. Correct. We'll eventually travel to T Corp's nest. Heathcliff continued to speak in a low voice. The hubbub from the outside of the bus seemed to blend with his words, turning into a mass of murmurs. There was a sort of commotion outside. Before we talk about wherever our eventual destination is, we'll have to clear the road of some blockage. Your intuition is half right, Heathcliff. What? The ghost. Heathcliff, who was muttering to himself in an uncharacteristic daze, jolted awake. Bloody hell! What's wrong with you and your broom lass? Neither of you ever do anything with a proper forewarning. I simply did not see the necessary in warning you. Anyways, those outside the bus are our targets. Targets? I believe that he means to say that they must be eliminated. I feel compelled to let you know that that is not the only implication of the word target, though I am yet to be informed of the precise details of this mission. That is, Regardless, you are to make contact with the target among them. Find the target, then extract the necessary intel. Is it clear enough for you, manager? Water clear. How are we supposed to find this target if you're not even going to tell us who it is?
타겟을 특정할
Then ask if there's any identifying characteristics to this target. I'm sure you'll find out when you get there. You're asking me questions I have no answers to. Don't waste your time. Well, of the puzzle. I love how it sounded like she just completely put a stop it to the boss. I was somewhat wary of the way Virgilius answered me, but even in murky situations like this, we've always managed to pull through anyways. I'm sure things will get a little clearer once we get there. I slowly disembarked the boss with the rest of the sinners. Make this dish. What are the ingredients? You'll know when you make them. But yes, you will know. Once you reach the kitchen, you will know the ingredients. Okay. Strife. 20 points. Okay, so first of all, I just want to see if somebody has the new Mersault. Nobody has a new Mersault. Well, Kurakumo clan or Boner lineage. What the fuck? I don't even know, but I think Kurakumo clan sounds much better. Because the Boner lineage, it's kind of bad. Just gonna grab this. Oh, the support. I'm not even. You know, actually, I might use it.
마침내 현장 투입인가.
Okay, perfect. To battle.
된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
What the fuck are you saying? Cat, it's I don't know. I tried to get Bloodfiend Mersault last night and failed. Actually, I have enough shards to get him, but the shards are blocked until the 30th of the month. So I'm just waiting until I can get it. That one's headed your way, Aniki. Aniki, don't worry about me. I'll handle him. Try not to get yourself killed. You got that? What a mess. We walked out of the bus and right into what appeared to be a battlefield of a violent gang war. Black cloaked flutter under the grey sky, and bloodthirsty blades clash violently. The boss had stopped not even 30 paces away from the thick of the battle.
저건
They're the Kurokumo clan? Kurokumo clan? I've heard of them before. You love Blade lineage more than Kurokumo clan? I mean, Mersault alone carry the faction. I mean, but Mersault, it's great. It's like freaking OP as Blade lineage, but the other ones are kind of mid. But you only use Blade lineage because of Mersault, Mentor Mersault, not because of the others. Kuro Ishmael is very cool. Oh no, actually Kurokumo Ishmael is really good. Anyways, I heard of them before. I'm sure we had some identities from that syndicate. Some identity cards said Wakashu too. They're a pretty large subsidiary of an even larger syndicate called the Thumb. I think the identities were outfits similar to the ones they're wearing here. I think you're right, but who are they fighting? It's gotta be a strife. Heathcliff replied in a monotonous voice, like he was reading from an encyclopedia. It ain't a rare sight to see syndicates fighting one another in the backstreets. Must be something about street hacks or some other trivial turf dispute.
어느 곳에나 있는 것이로군. 힘으로 위세를 높이며.
No, they're not that good. Blade lineage are not that good. I mean, it's just Mersault. Leeches, blood-sucking curs, seeking to oppress and exploit the weak with violence. B. There is nary a pace these scums do not infest.
새삼스러운 것도 없지.
It ain't anything new, lass. Most syndicates are like that. The only difference between them is how far they're willing to go. Like, right. There is he. Blokes like that one over there. The one walking right at us. Heathcliff raised his bat and pointed it at the approaching man. He wore the same outfit as the other Kurokumo clan members. The hell are you looking at? Crying like you're here to start a shit? Gotta keep pointing that bat at me? You wanna go? Is that it?
일단 과격한
Hey, lower your weapon. Let's not do anything rash.
게 없지
No need to escalate this further, is there? Altis stepped into warn Heathcliff, but he did not budge. He remained motionless, the bat still raised and pointing threateningly at the approaching man.
결말이 뻔히
Won't matter what we do here.
그럴 필요.
It's a foregone conclusion.
저자와 결국
That we're going to have to fight him?
뻔하지 뭐.
Right on, lad.
항쟁을
They're in the middle of a strife. They'll be real sensitive about making it clear that this is their turf.
그런 와중에
What better way to do it than forcing some unwitting travelers to pay the toll for the road?
잘 알고 있네.
Oh yeah, Mersault cannot win if Mersault is against Mersault. Okay, no, but again, it's because of Mersault. It's because of Mersault. I always gotta glaze the guy who wants to... Oh my god. I'm gonna just continue. Okay, look like we got a smart one here. The Kurokumo clan henchman started before us like he owned the place.
멍청한 것이
Just as I begin to wonder about how dumb you could possibly be, you show your shrewd detective side. Gotta say, it's a real mystery. Ishmael muttered at Heathcliff, who was shrugging at us with an expression that clearly read, "I told you so."
잘 알고
Well, since it looks like you clowns already know how this works, let me get this straight to the point.
통행세
The toll is 500,000 an per person. 500,000 an?
어디
Let's here. 1, 2, right. I count 3 of you here. And since you guys all rode in a bus, I'm sure there's a driver in there too.
버스도 포함해서 내
Don't just skimp out on us. Now, I'd like it if we didn't have to make this business messy by going through the bus ourselves.
더 있는
한테
Did you hear, Dante?
완
This is totally a highway robbery.
데
It kind of is, isn't it? Well, it didn't really matter how much they were asking for. I wasn't going to negotiate with them anyways. Ishmael turned and looked quietly in my direction. I nodded back.
잠깐
Halt!
뒤에
There, in that field of battle. Don Quixote pointed at something.
쓰러진 자가 있
There lies a wounded dame.
저자를
We
도와
must make haste and rescue her. Though, wouldn't you agree? No? Just as Don Quixote said, I could catch a glimpse of someone bleeding, out on the ground, through the chaos of clashing blades and black cloaks.
야,
Oi, what do you say about this justice rubbish? This syndicate turf war, yeah?
편을 들어.
No one's more or less honorable than the other.
동의한다.
Agreed.
또한 난전
It
속에
is no complicated mathematics to expect unnecessary allied casualties in this effort. Should we involve ourselves in this conflict?
하지만
Alas, I do not wish to leave her behind so undefended. I guess it is an improvement. In the early days of our adventure, we would have been dragged into this conflict 5 minutes ago, thanks to Don Quixote's recklessly valiant rescue attempt. Okay, but we do have to save her, you know, guys? We do have to save her. I suppose she's learned her lesson by trials of fire. She was starting to show restraint for once. But it's a bit different this time. Okay, so I do think that we have to help that woman, but...
뭐?
What?
관리자님
Manager? I didn't think that this was what that nod was about. No, I'm not saying that we should get involved because it's the right thing to do, or anything like that. If Virgilius was telling us the truth earlier, there is a chance that we were purposely made to drive right through this strife, which means that there must be something here they are expecting us to find. They always put us in harm's way for a reason, after all. I just have a feeling that the wounded woman might have something to tell us. Maybe an intel of some kind. And if it turns out that we were supposed to get that intel from the Kurokumo clan and not that woman, then I suppose we'll have to beat it out of them. Oh, nice. Very smart. Oh,
훌륭하십니다.
marvelous, executive manager. I, Altis, am actually awestruck by your genius. It's time to get some Kurokumo clan members to bite the dust, guys. Actually, what is she implying? That her usually flattery is phony? I don't like the way you're treating the Kurokumo clan. Like we're some pack of stray dogs. You basically are a pack of stray dogs for us. And don't think I missed the sympathetic look you gave her, which could only mean that you clowns are chummy with a blade lineage. I could practically hear our negotiations. Not that I was going to negotiate, falling apart as the man drew his blade. I rationale their liberation followed by a sensible decision. I will return my appreciation for your magnificent leadership with a flawless victory. All units, prepare for battle. Let's break some knees. We have to break some knees, guys. Who's ready to break some knees? No, Ishmael, I don't. He's gonna get fucking destroyed. No. I have a bunch of blade lineages as well, so I could use them. Okay. I mean, it's not like they can do anything. I kind of leveled up my character, so they won't have a problem. They're over level 40, so they should go pretty smoothly. Nah. Sadly, I prefer having somebody with charge because I need the extra points for the event. Besides, I would need a Mersault blade lineage with some other blade lineages to actually make it work. So I do have, but I'm not gonna level them up to try it. A broken clock might still be right 2 times a day. Well, it depends. Because if it's an electrical clock, then it's never right because it just shuts down. How wild. Hello, Earl King Heathcliff. I'll just call you Heathcliff. Hello, Heathcliff. Welcome to the stream. You need him salt to make blade lineage work now. I mean, yeah, even base IDs work without anybody else, but they are not great. They're decent. I'll still just put my fucking Honglu and Heisho identities, and they're way better. Like, whoa, my god, way better. Oi, Erkling, you ain't supposed to be here yet. Who the fuck is Erkling? Erking.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨있지.
Why is Ishmael distorting? The blade lineage that these are good, you goof. You haven't even used them. I have seen how they are, because I was checking what I was going to get. They are good, but they are not great. I'll say that they are better than me, but not top. All of y'all stop. Okay, why would I stop? I do want to get every single ID, just because I'm a collector, but give me the kill. I know. SAD. All bark, no bite. Surely a disappointment. While the rest of the seniors were slowly recovering from the excitement of battle, Don Quixote did not waste a second before bolting forth to the woman's side. Hark, Ardo. I must check thy pulse. Oh, you can check her pulse through her forehead? I didn't know that was possible. Oh my god. The lady lives. How the fuck do you check the pulse in the forehead? Yeah, but everybody should be lower level than her, so that doesn't make sense. Do not consume the poet, boy. Okay. So this last was the intel we need? The sinners, one by one, began to gather around the woman. She was dressed in an all-black garb, like the Kurokumo clan members, but her weapon and her outfit were unmistakably distinct. Blade lineage, huh? I looked around at the defeated Kurokumo clan members, then back at her. The difference became even more apparent. Don Quixote slowly and tragically shook her head after checking the pulse on another.
관리자님,
Executive Manager, I have questioned some Kurokumo clan members during the battle, but no notable intelligence has been gained. So it's just her. Then, I hope my gut feelings prove me right.
산자는
The lady does appear to be the sole survivor. We must move her to the bus and administer first aid post-haste. What does those say to that? Let's do it. Yeah, don't say any other way. Let's do it. Yes, save the girl. Hello, Likey. It's been a while. How are you? You drank too much? Oh no, why? Oh no, no cats. Oh my god. We don't carry a first aid kit with us, and I can't turn the clock on to heal her, so... Mersault, do you mind carrying her back to the bus?
알겠습니다.
I do not. Thus, we made our way back to the bus. Mersault, carrying the dying Blade lineage member. I see that you've hauled in another baggage. Virgilius didn't seem very happy about this. Manager, since when did bringing in unauthorized, unverified guests into our bus become such an acceptable practice? I mean, I am the manager. I can cheat. I can choose, okay? I can do stuff. How wild. Found out he could have been epic at the roasty peps. What? Oh my god, Likey. We had no choice. We have to save her first if we're going to get any answers out of her.
정보가 있을 것이.
That explains that this individual will be of no use to us deceased. If she carries the intel we need, then we must first ensure that she survives.
파우스트도
On that, Faust agrees with Dante's decision. What's done is done. However, do be mindful of bringing in strangers onto this bus from now on, Dante. I had a feeling that Virgilius had much more to say than that, but he simply sighed and dropped the subject. Well, I believe that Manager and Squire have made a decision most just.
옳은 처사를 했다.
Yes, we're heroes now. Or I'm trying. Oh, okay. But why? Thanks. Just as I was starting to dread that this boss was doomed to be eternally uncomfortable, Isaac emerged from the back door with good news. I have done what I can. Now. And before he even finishes his sentence. Oh, she's not dead at least. That's good. The woman was awake. Yeah, but Likey, why?
또 한 줄.
We beat the shit out of her. I'm gonna use this.
길일 뿐이지만
Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I know what's the issue right now.
그제야 알게 되겠지.
Not you, stupid bitch.
홍로가
I have that lady as an announcer.
뭘 바꾼.
Is she cool? Okay. Give me a second, because I think I know what's the problem with Backroad. Yeah, she's level 39. Let's see if I can... Okay. If I get her to level 40, that should bring us a little less trouble when she tries to fight shit. Because Likey's drunk as fuck. Okay, Likey. I'm glad that you're in my stream drunk. My stream, it's much better if you're drunk. For everybody that can drink. For those that cannot drink, no, watch my stream without being drunk. But Kim Kieser is awake. Kim Kieser, okay. Bork. Okay. Yeah, okay, everybody's going insane. Glad to see that everybody's going insane. Okay, with that, we have enough. Cool.
정리 시간이.
No jumpers, that bad. The liquid go up and down in tummy. Yeah, if you drank too much, don't do jumping jacks, please. Where?
거안.
DB. Welcome to the bus. And oh, we are...
태도.
An Odachi. Huh. The Blade lineage woman sprang from her prone position, grabbing the sword next to her. She held the grip of her blade, ready to draw it at any moment.
니놈들은 누구?
Identify yourselves. Are you the Kurokumo clan? Man, lady, are you kind of fucking stupid? We saved your life. Like, if we wanted you dead, you would be dead. Why do you think we saved you? You must have such a little brain. You fucking peanut brain. Calm the fuck down.
아니라고.
No. So we're...
그런데 왜?
Then why does that woman wield an odachi?
말이 안 통하네.
She will not listen. We should kill her. Thanks, guys. Ryoshu.
두 가지 이유로 화가
She
나.
pisses me off for two reasons.
하나는
One,
대화를
she refused to listen,
쓸데없이
making this conversation longer than it needed to be.
또 하나는
Two, she dared to compare their scrap metal for my blade.
동일 선상모 분을.
Is there any reason for me not to proceed with her off clock? Yeah, there is. She can't tell us anything if she's dead. Ryoshu often shows bursts of emotion in the most unexpected times, but at least she listens when I ask her to, which is a relief. Obliteration of forehead. It can be obliteration of forehead, but I don't think that. I think it's just a oof from fucking. What's this called? How is this a stupid game called? I forgot. It's not Minecraft. It's Roblox. She wants to oof him. Look, I thought that Odachi was Honkshu's weapon, but I remember that's a fucking Nagita. Okay, you're talking in crazy for me. I don't even know what those things mean. But I thought that Odachi was Honglu as well, so understandable. I thought he was like Odachi, like a person from a group. But anyways,
자세히 보.
I suppose your blade is not exactly like theirs.
정도 전혀.
Your uniform is certainly different.
특히
And you? Who might you be? You certainly wear a rather loud timepiece. Are you unable to communicate otherwise?
그는 우리의 관리.
They are our manager. Their vocalizations will not reach your ears.
들리지는 않아.
익숙한 내
I recognize the scent your voice carries. It's familiar.
내가 전전에 오던 구역에
Even in the districts that I have resided in, have I not met fellows who speak as I do?
말투는 그렇지.
Speak as you do? Indeed. Yet I sense familiarity in your choice of verbiage.
19구.
You must be from District 19. Ace Corp, are you?
도망했으나
Though I have fled, that is where I hail from. Oh my god, this conversation.
그런가. 도망이라.
I know, I have seen that, but I forget, okay? Don't expect me to remember every single fucking thing. I have a really bad memory. Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to the... How's it called? Welcome to the stream. I don't have the Bloodfiend Mirror yet, because I cannot dispense him. Once again, Honglu wields a Guandao. I mean, you're talking in Chinese to me. I see. So you have also left your home behind.
고향 사람들은 늘 처지.
My compatriots oft share the same fate as we do. Perhaps meeting someone from the same home district helped. The woman visibly relaxed before slumping down on a nearby chair. Her breathing was labored.
나의 이름은
My name is Yi-sang. I have operated on the wounds you have suffered. So I have acted with such brutishness despite your kindness. Please accept my apologies.
앵두라고 불러주시.
Call me Aengdu.
검을 다루는 게
I am a salsu from the lineage that deals in blades.
단.
Oh, Dante. Maybe we can leave with talking to Yi-sang this time.
같은데?
Looks like we can sit back and let him handle this. I nodded, replying quickly to Rodia's whisper.
19구.
If you're from District 19 Escort territory, then you must be aware of who we are.
저작거리의 소문에
I am somewhat aware, though I am far from acquainted with tales from the streets.
그대들은
I have heard that the blade lineage is bound to no master, no land. Yet whence do you flee?
어찌
사정은 말하자면
It is a tale far too long to be shared in full. All I may divulge is that we had no choice but to seek a territory for us to thrive in.
소상한 사정을 읊는
Perhaps there is aught that we could do to assist. Should you deign to impart us the particulars of your pursuers? Aengdu shot a sweeping glance at all of us. Her eyes appeared heavy with crushing exhaustion.
하긴 그들을
If you and your fellows were skilled enough to defeat this group of foes, then all of you must be quite capable.
우리 우두머리와
Kurokumo clan has put a bounty on our heads. Or mentor, my fellows, all of us. Okay. Guandaos are Chinese polearms. Oh, so I was right. Guandao is thicker, heavier. I only remember Guandao as one from Warframe weapon. I used to play Warframe, but I don't remember the names. I'm really bad with names, okay? Yeah, also general blade shape and stuff like Dante said. Also, it's a Naginata, not a Nagita. Nagita is a Slimer lighter. It's... Okay, god damn it. Should I just pause the stream and go and check out ancient weapons? That would be cool, actually. I'll do that, but let's finish the story first. Kurokumo clan has put a bounty on our heads, our mentor, my fellows, all of us.
항쟁 수준이
Hold on. This ain't just any other strife, though. That sounds more personal than your usual turf war.
탐관오리가 넘쳐나고
As it has always been,
인생이 어지럽
District 19 is fraught with corruption and disturbance to the lives of the public.
그러나
There is very little that us men and women of the blade, who seek naught else but to train and walk the path of martial arts, can do to change the wing
무인의 길을 가른
now known as Salpipi Agro-Industries. Salpipi! Guys, we're going to fight Salpipi! Oh my god, we're going against Salpipi! Agro-Industries, or S Corp. As the old saying goes, what other choice does a monk who abhors his temple have but to leave it behind? Thus who have departed from our home. You has to wiggly ears. Yeah, my ears are very wiggly. I'll say that. So the people of S Corp suffer still.
새로운 터전을 찾으러 떠난
We had departed in search for a new home.
갈 곳을
Yet,
찾는 게
it was no easy journey.
이미 남의 영
Most territories have already been made home by others.
당연히 우리는 다툼
In order for us to settle, conflict was unavoidable.
그러던 중
In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation.
들어가게 되었
An invitation to enter the library of sorts. Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh, everything has wiggly physics in me. Because I'm very wiggly. Even my red thing. Is this model a full model? Yes, it's absolutely a full model. I can show you. Where's this? Let me show you. Let me show you the full model. I think I can do this and you can see it. Yes, you can see it's a full model, but the camera tracking only tracks the upper part. The lower part it's like dead. So that's it. Let me go back. This is actually a model I did for when I used to stream in VR chat. I used to use it in VR chat. We haven't played VR chat in forever. It got a little bit too dense. Oh, thanks, Likey. This one doesn't have pants. My true model has pants. Okay. Has no D. I am not putting a dick on a public avatar. Come on. Anyways. In the midst of those conflicts, I have the memory of our mentor bringing us an invitation. An invitation to enter the library of sorts. That's when we beat his mentor. See, Virgilius, we were right. Virgilius, who had been sitting quietly with one leg over the other on a chair far from the rest of us, visibly reacted. I think I remember that the word library always got a genuine reaction out of Virgilius.
기억이 있다.
You have the memory?
말은
What an odd way to phrase your own recollections. We arrived at the library, hoping to escape the Kurokumo clan's clutches.
이야기를 실상
But all we had done was to lead ourselves into just another field of battle. We were handily defeated.
그리고 어느
Then,
순간 이곳
all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded in the backstreets of T Corp.
그
Upon our waking,
희미하니
the bizarreness of such an experience can only be described by an expression just as odd. Oh, Minter Bamboo hate. I always thought when I played Library of Ruina that it was Bamboo hated Kim, not hatted. Like he was hated, but it's not hated. He just had it. It's because he uses a bamboo hat. I am dumb. Anyways, moving on. Oh my god. I'm not adding a dick to my avatar. I need a yaoi mobile for Likey to see. Damn it. What the fuck? Why did the bamboo hate Kim? I don't know. The bamboo always hated Kim. Her eyes suddenly widened mid-sentence. Aang Du leaped from her seat. I believe that our mentor remains there still. We must make haste to Yongjin building.
조심하시게.
Be not too hasty. Such wild movements may tear the wounds that I have. Oh. Huh? What the heck? Is she dead? It is no surprise that a sudden rise in blood pressure in lieu of blood supply would cause one to faint. She has merely lost her consciousness. Phew.
그래도
You're right, manager. She did have some useful intel for us.
용진 빌딩.
Yongji building. I suppose we have some business there then. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I don't know what this has to do with our mission, if any. Or maybe it's at the library that we should... Danger, danger. Yes, I read your comments. God damn it. Don't clip it, please. Bunch of people in Memphis way, swinging swords around, black clothes. Passengers, move out. Protect Memphis. Executive manager? They appear to be the Kurokumo clan's reinforcements. Well, let's beat the shit out of them. Well, what can we do? We'll have to think about this later. For now, let's take care of the reinforcements. Clipping it. God damn it. Okay, Likey. I'm glad that you're here. Also, I think everybody here is level 40 because it is before the canto. So now she should not fucking distort if we kill somebody else. And if she fucking distorts, I'll just buy some extra tickets and keep her like in a higher level. Hello, LCCA Pam. Welcome back to the stream. And welcome to the stream. We're just beating the shit out of the Kurokumo clan. Because they're so fucking bad. Look at them go. They are so fucking stupid. They are pretty useless. What? Bamboo hated Kim because Kim claims Bamboo's bones. That's how he got his hat then. The kill should have been mine. Now you're fine, you're positive. So I guess our level up worked. They got my fresh to claim their drip. I need some good drip, you guys. I'm gonna get some good drip. How was the Ricardo experience? Hello, Sonia Frostier. We beat him in the 3rd try. So let me tell you how it went. Okay, first, can somebody turn me human? I mean, I love the avatar, but you're getting in trouble with the Kurokumo? Oh no. But anyways, but let's see. Well, we're not getting in trouble with them. They're getting in trouble with us because just look at them die. Yeah, I think they are in trouble, not us. Oh, thanks, cats. So, how was the Ricardo experience? If I have to say, the first time it was like a little bit surprising because I didn't know what to do. Then I planned something with Blunt. We went in and everybody rolled absolutely fucking trash. Even with 45 SP, they rolled absolutely fucking trash and we got destroyed. The next time, same plan, and we actually just beat him quite easily. It's a lot more paperwork for me. A little bit, but don't worry. We can slide these under the desk, you know? Just don't mention that we're killing a lot of people and we'll be fine. Ah, they turned me human. Little bitch. I'm human. Rain, I sent my level up type 4 Blade Lineage Mersault on support. You should try. Okay, I'll try him once. I'll try him once.
세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍로가 무얼 바꾸었는지를.
화점에 두지. 착수.
Okay, there we go. I mean, oh, for fuck's sake. As long as you can just How's it called? It's not called auto attack. It's win rate. As long as he can win rate, Wakaku hit. Speak. Okay, sure. Let's see how he does. Okay, let's see how he does after this one. I put the Wakaku health cliff to fight him. Kurokumo clan Wakashu. It would be funny to see a Kurokumo clan fight against a Kurokumo clan and die instantly. I basically just full soloed Ricardo. Surprisingly enough, a lot of the bosses are easier to solo versus using a full team. Okay, how did you solo him? My Kiki health wave is level 55 update 4. You could try mine too if you want. Nah, I honestly am just doing that for the meme. I really want to use charge IDs because I want extra points for the fucking thing, you know?
넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
벤단 4월을
Wow, really? Why are bosses easier to fight against one people than a whole team? Isn't a whole team better?
목을 떨궈주마. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 바람 들어오는 대로 짓밟아라.
Okay, guys, I had an idea. What do you think would happen if I send Wild Hunt Headclip against Bladed, Bamboo-Headed Kim, you know? It's called Chef Ryoshu. He's fucking insane. Oh, okay. Anchored Sinclair, if I recall correctly, is what I used versus Ricardo. For what I saw, yeah, but you can't solo him. You have to use Ishmael, for what I remember. I solo Ricardo with Mercel, and it went so easy. Okay. Bye-bye, Likey. Sleep well. It's like giving sinking to go dawn. You will suffer. I will never again fight Bamboo-Headed Kim with fucking sinking. I will never again. It was so fucking awful in the Mirror Dungeon. I know that that's one of those fights that you can't win. The best strat for Ricardo is Fishmail plus Enclair. Okay. Anyways, we return to this bus after dispatching the Kurokumo clan members that attacked the bus. What is that? Limbus Company? Only to be greeted by an unfamiliar face. There was a woman sitting in the frontmost seat of our bus.
이상하군 길.
Interesting guide.
분명 논의.
I believe that we've both made it quite clear that no guests are to board the bus. The prior consultation, that discussion was not even an hour ago, in fact. Yes, we did. No outsiders, to be exact. Isn't it clear as day as to who she is? I noticed that she was wearing a familiar uniform with the logo clear emblazoned on her chest. Are you from LCCB?
LCCA다.
LCCA. The after team, Manager Clock. Manager Clock? Call me Manager Dante, goddammit. Oh, that's your supervisor? Okay, I am sorry. I mean, yeah, you have to use Ishma, but she's basically unkillable, so you just need her as a meat shield. I mean, but yeah, you can use her as a meat shield. Right. I could see that she was wearing a red emblem on her shoulder.
이 사람
Wait,
관리자님
can she
들리나요?
hear what you're saying?
안 들려.
No.
태엽 소리를
Don't have
판단하는 재능도 없다.
any talent in TikTok interpretation either.
고개를 깠다.
But it was pretty easy to tell with that blank, stupid look they were giving me. What? What?
무슨
Don't you
말을?
even have the common decency to mince your... Ishmael scowled, about to tell the woman off, until she coughed and collected herself. Maybe she suddenly recalled her old attitude.
나는 클리어 부서 애프터.
I am team leader Kaiman,
일반 작전.
Limbus Company clearance after team.
타이만이다.
Normal operation unit 2. I don't think I've ever seen anyone from the after team in person. Of course not.
그야 우리가 개고생.
All that them blokes do is sweeping in to pick up the spoils after we've done all the hard work.
말은 바로 하지.
Let me set something straight, Backstreet Smut.
뭐?
What?
애프터
The
팀은
after team is charged with cleaning up the mess you ungrateful wastes of life leave behind. Sweeping in to pick up the spoils? No, we do the very difficult work of sweeping your stinking shit under the rug. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why she despises us. Maybe we're making her work extremely bad. But now I'm gonna make her work even worse because she treated us so badly.
저희가 목숨 버리기
Wastes of life?
라고 불리는
Is that how you guys see us?
그뿐일까?
Oh, that's not all. Wastes of life. Bumper cars. The most expensive boss in the world. Meat shields. Maniacs with more luck than they deserve. And then some.
그게 지금
Doesn't seem like the most relevant conversation topic for now, though.
새끼가
You better change your tone now.
특별히 고칠
If you
이유가
give me one reason to, then I will. Unfortunately, it is my personal philosophy to be stubbornly set in my ways unless I'm given a good reason to change. Sure, it's your job to collect the golden bows, no matter what, but I'm having a lot of trouble scrounging up even an ounce of respect for a group of half-wit idiots who don't give a damn about people who have to clean up after them. I am going to make such a mess. I'm gonna pee. Do you hear me? I'm gonna go there, go where the golden bow is, set the golden bow for the after team. Yeah, there is your golden bow, and I'm gonna just sit down and take a huge ass shit there, just so she has to grab it with her mouth. I mean, with her hand. Although if he grabs it with her mouth, it would be kind of weird. But no, she'll have to grab the shitty golden bow and say, "Okay, after team, we're done here." And I'll be laughing in the bus. Although I'm a clock, so I don't know if I can shit. That will be for another time. What do you shit out of? That's what I was thinking. I don't. Do we even shit? Exactly, we don't eat. I don't think we have to shit. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna make Heathcliff shit on it. And I'm 100% sure that Heathcliff would 100% be there for me, you know? He will follow that direction without a second thought after meeting this bitch. Anyways, moving on. That's enough, team leader Cayman. Very well. I wasn't sent here to reprimand them. I'm here to relay the orders from the head office. Cayman produced an envelope, opened it, and pulled out a paper from within. She began to read it out loud. LCB, additional mission assignment prior to T Corp, Golden Bow Retrieval Operation. 1. Eliminate and or secure the distortion in the area. 2. Recover the monolith, an artifact in the shape of a black steel from the same site. A monolith? What's this now? Distortion? Are you saying that they've already distorted? I don't know. Limbus Company clearance is not a part of this extra operation. I was merely ordered to relay this information to you, as I happen to be taking care of some other job at T Corp. I believe that our one and only mission was to retrieve the golden bows. Since when did it become our job to play errand boy fixers? I want to be playing errand boy fixers. That sounds fun. She's just gonna make me pick it up. I am so sorry, Pam. I am so very sorry. I'll make sure to leave a note, okay? For the team head, not for you, okay? Just a piece of shit there with a tiny note on top for the team leader. That way she has to pick it up, you know? You shit the bits of the golden bow. Oh my god. Heathcliff has my back, yep, I know. I think Heathcliff would be so happy if I ordered him to do that. I don't have a poop fetish. Okay, anyways, moving on. I believe that well, okay. Since now, besides, I don't see what the difference is between an average errand boy and your team. All you ever do is pick up and deliver the golden bows, no? Right. I guess the after team is full of grouches like you, huh? Rodian grumbled, like she was imagining a department full of caimans. Cayman quietly took a sweeping look at the complaining sinner, then approached me. Manager Clock. Yes? Can't hear what you're saying. Anyways, so just listen. Allow me to kindly explain some things for you and your minions, since all of you appear to be so out of the loop. came and crossed her arms and leaned against the bus seat, as though she was about to start a lecture.
LCB는 분명
LCB's primary objective is to retrieve the golden bows. Yes,
그건 맞아.
I can't deny that.
하지만 림버스
But
컴퍼니라는
parading around, telling everyone that Limbus Company specializes in retrieving golden bows would be stupid, don't you agree?
그게 당장의
And it's not exactly the most lucrative business, if at all. I suppose so.
맞는 말이네요.
I've been wondering about the company's finances for a while. Where do we even get our funding from?
무슨
Well, there's no need for you to concern yourself with the company
지금 이
finances.
회사의
We have much more than enough capital to do what we want. What the company really lacks, however,
대외적인
is
입지.
public standing and a cause. A cause?
림버스
Limbus Company decided to find a cause in distortions. No significant organization has yet taken charge of managing instances of the distortion phenomenon. Okay, so we're gonna be the guys that calm, all happy, nilly-willy, calm down the distortion. Yeah, boy, you're a good boy. Stop distorting. And then go, ah. And that will be our job. I like that idea. I'm enjoying having your bones ripped. We're actually ripping bones. Though the bad thing, I guess, still haven't happened yet. It has a Heathcliff fetish, especially just Heathcliff shit. Oh my god, cats, shut up. Faust told me some time ago that it hasn't been long since the distortions began appearing in the city.
림버스 컴퍼니
Limbus Company is building a reputation as a professional distortion prevention and control company that doubles as a research center for the distortion phenomena, which means that we need to produce real results. In more ways than one, that is.
뒤틀림 현상이라는
I did hear that this epidemic of distortion phenomena can be pretty annoying to deal with.
아직도 이 현상을
No one has properly defined what these distortions truly
그런
are.
현담하기를 꺼리고
This means that not many are willing to jump into dealing with this new phenomenon blind.
뒤틀림을
We did hear that some are preparing to launch an association primarily dealing with distortions. But that's all of it. An association.
기업 차원에서
We intend to deal with it
하려는
on
것이다.
corporate level.
그래서
Right.
그게
But how's any of that our business?
하는 이유가 되나?
What reason do we have to go out of our way to tussle with those distortions?
되지.
Here's how your business. The order came all the way from the top, the highest authority of our company.
그런 게 없.
Don't they teach you how to follow orders in the slums? That doesn't. You're not living this boss alive.
관리자.
Manager? Damon ignored Heathcliff, who was visibly fuming, and turned to face me.
지금 이들에게
My attitude towards your minions, and the company's attitude towards them,
회사에서 그건 결국
it all depends on the choices you make
지도에 따라
and your
달라질
leadership.
거다.
With that, she produced an envelope from under her arm and handed it over.
하지만 뭐
At the end of the day, though, the choice is yours.
저들 말대로
Your men aren't
원래
completely wrong.
LCB의 임무인
If you would like to focus solely on your primary mission, the golden bows, then fine. It's not like the company is going to kick you or your meat shields out.
물론
But do understand that the company's treatment of the sinners may change depending on what you decide to do here. Okay, that... Oh my god, that... They make us eat shit. Imagine if they just sent fucking tofu. Like, suddenly, it's like, tofu for everyone. No, we're not sending any more food, just tofu. Fuck you. Tofu has enough protein for you to be alive? Fucking tofu. You die of hunger? Fucking, he will turn back the clock. Okay, that's a real problem. Of Limbus supposed to be the new head or something. Okay. Suddenly one day just tofu. Imagine that would be absolutely fucking terrible. Virgilius listens quietly, his eyes shut.
그럼 가보겠습니다.
Now then, Renegades, I'll be taking my leave now. Until next time.
그러시지.
Fine, but next time, I prefer it if you would watch your language.
말은 좀 이렇게
These meat shields are still under my guidance, so try not to disturb me as well. Oh, that is, it's...
부탁하지.
Thanks, Virgilius, thanks.
뭐
Well, that depends on what the manager does, doesn't it?
그럼
Excuse me. She left, leaving nothing but the awkward silence behind. Is she gone?
갔냐?
Bloody prick.
재수없는.
After that brief moment of quiet, everyone began sighing and complaining as though they'd just been ungagged. I don't even know how to read that word.
듣고만 있는 것도 꽤 힘들.
Almost burst a blood vessel listening to all that. Huh. I thought I'd soften my temper with age. Still, good work keeping things non-violent, guys. I don't think she said anything wrong, though.
숨은 의도를 간파해
I found her manner of speech quite convenient.
생각 좀
There was no need to unnecessarily read between the lines. I had little trouble understanding her and organizing my thoughts accordingly. I guess that's one way of looking at things.
아무튼
Anyways, she's right that we really don't have much say in the matter.
할 수밖에 없.
The company asks us to do our jobs. We do our jobs.
명령을 수행하는데
I don't have anything to add myself.
첨언할 말도.
I have no issues following orders. Yeah, I agree with you guys. I tried my best to cheer up the sinners as I opened the envelope she left behind. Not much of a note was in there. One old-fashioned walkie-talkie, a bunch of signed and stamped paperwork, and... Huh? Mission location. Yongji Building. Let's go, Sharon. Yongji. Right, Berg. Got it. I'm feeling it. Bzz.
출발. 부릉부릉.
Here we go. Vroom vroom. I fucking love her. Ungagged. Oh, ungagged. Thanks, cats. Yeah, I mean, she was such a bitch. She was such a bitch. The only thing I will say is that if I was in that situation and they asked me to do something extra, I mean, I'm already the boss. It's not like I'm gonna do anything else. Sure, I will say yes. But it's the tone. It's how you do it. You can't come and just insult me that way, you know? Here's a summary of the sinners. Oh, okay. Judging by their lack of surprise, both Sharon and Virgilius already knew where to go. And the bus took off.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길.
We only got 28.
세월이 지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지.
Oh?
이 홍로가
I feel 17. This is 12.
무엇을 바꾸었는지.
Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Okay, now I'm going back
좀 일다운 걸 시키나?
with this. To get extra points.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
I mean, we've been doing pretty well. Okay, well, it's looking like you're heading right for the confrontation center of the Kurakumo and the Blight lineage. It's one hell of a tough war there. I won't be careful. Well, I will be careful. My sinners won't. They will just stride in, kill every Kurakumo or everybody that stands in our way, and
반복한다.
I don't know, man. I guess we're just gonna destroy them.
이 앞에 숨은
I suggest getting Hishu Faust for your Honglu. I already have it. Gremlin Stoneface, Gambler, War Veteran, also a Meat Rider. Oh my god. Half Bog War Veteran, Ideal, Chinese Man, me, the Goat, British Guy, Scared Guy, Nerd, and a woman who thinks she's edgy by liking blood. Yeah, that's pretty much every sinner.
튀울 수도 없겠군.
And Sunya, we do have her, but I changed her for the W Corp one to get extra points of the event. I think that for Bamboo Headed Kim, I'm gonna use her. But for these nobodies from the Kurakumo clan, it's fine if we don't use her. Wait,
끼어들
is her blade unsheathed?
한참. 주
Oh, no, not a blade.
내가 눈에 쓰.
Bamboo Headed Kim.
헛!
That last one's my favorite. Yup. Yeah, my problem is that I don't have too many charge IDs. So I am just using the charge IDs that I can get. Okay, no problem. Hope to see you soon.
명에 따라 홍원을 지켜라.
Okay, bye-bye, Sonia. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We stream every day at the same time, in the same channel, in the same place.
튀우게 만들구나.
Not the same things, but pretty much everything else, it's pretty standard.
넌 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
See? Our team is goated. Such a goated team.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길을.
Yeah, that was easy.
세월이 지나면 홍원
Well, I guess we're in the middle of everything.
이 홍루가 무얼 바꾸었는지를.
뭘 바꿔온지래.
숨어들기 나쁘지 않군 거래.
A board map is selfless. Something continued to nag at the back of my mind during the frequent stops and combat encounters. There was this one thing I could not understand. This is pretty much expected from Virgilius at this point, but if he already knew where we were going and why, would it hurt to tell us for once? I muttered to myself while looking towards the back of the bus, where Engdu slept. She was still out cold. Come on, Faust. I legitimately think that this is something we have to talk about. Can you please relay my question to Virgilius? If you won't do it, then I will. A journey can't always be sunshine and rainbows. Some friction is necessary. You're their guide. Oh no, why that way? I mean, you can relay the question, but not that aggressive. I just relayed my question, then began to share some of her own grievances with Virgilius. A lot of her own grievances. Are you finished? Well, you're not wrong. I did hear most of the details through the radio. Oh my god. And here's why I didn't tell you in advance. It's because you're the kind of people who never learn until the problem comes crashing through your front door. Would you have done anything different if you knew in advance? It'll only serve to give you an excuse to whine about. So there it is. What now, manager? Will you refuse this mission? How could I? They're already treating us like dirt. If I refuse this, I can't imagine how much worse it'll get. I'm sure you're thinking, how could I? And you would be right. I can tell from the way he's looking at me that he already knew what I was going to say. I'm starting to wonder if he really can't hear me. Our guest is awake. You should go and ask her for directions, manager. Sharon's intuition can only take us so far. Well, actually, if we just followed Sharon's intuitions, we might end up in a different district or something. Again, this would have gone much smoother if we had been told where we were going from the start. But like always, Virgilius felt the need to add comments like that before shutting me down and turning away. He'd already closed his eyes. Allow me to explicate our present circumstances to her. Yisen got up with an awkward smile in an attempt to clear the air. After some time, Yisang seemed to have successfully explained our circumstances to Aengdu. She was standing next to Sharon, trying to give her proper directions. She had also told us that, as long as we assisted her with her mission, she wouldn't mind us taking the black steel for ourselves.
여기서 오른쪽.
Turn to the right here.
저것들이
They've already set up camp there?
치고서
People dressed in Kurokumo clan's garbs were wandering around the building, standing guard before its entrance. I
내려야.
have to. Mentor bamboo-hatted Kim.
뒤틀림은 시간을
Delaying further will only allow the distortion to grow more powerful.
저희도 빠르게
We must enter the building as soon as possible. Aindu had already leaped out of the bus and was rushing in with her weapon drawn. We quickly followed suit. Can we just fight? You're fucking almost dead. You're almost dead. We don't need you fighting in the front lines. We need you fucking taking a good rest. Why are they so... They're not thinking. They're just not thinking. Even Heathcliff takes better decisions.
꿰뚫려라.
목을 떨궈주마.
Okay.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
As long as everybody's dead, we will be fine. What, Pam? Yeesh. I got eyes out there. You got a long way up there. Oh, God. Up there? Up there? I don't like how that sounds. Answer me, Hishupax. I love that ability. That ability is so fucking goated.
저 해수들이 도련해. 물론고. 꺾고 제차. 오야.
Well, here's dead. Okay, I want to see if Ishmael... Oh, Ishmael goes insane. Oh, why is she going insane again? Motherfucker survived at 4 HP. Yeah, the motherfucker survived in 4 HP and made me lose the third attack into another guy. The kill should have been mine. Oh, but didn't they level you up?
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
You're the same level as... Oh, the same level. I think she needs to be one level up. Yep, sure. Anyone else gets a kill? No, she only loses a speed if somebody else gets a kill if they are higher level. But they should be 40. She's 40. Ronaldo is defeated, okay. Increased by 15 after this unit defeats an enemy whose level was higher or equal. Decreases by 5 after an ally defeats an enemy whose level was higher than or equal. Okay. So yeah, that was the issue. I still lose a speed if the fucker's the same level. Yeah, I just realized that. I need to level up you one more time. So you stop whining like a fucking bitch. Leveling you up is not that hard. I have enough resources. Yeah, she's minus 23 now. She's minus 23. Oh no. Is she gonna kill our own teams? I'm fucking sorry this motherfucker keeps stealing my kill. You don't deal enough damage. You're a fucking old ID. You don't deal enough damage for this. Okay, I do feel like I need a better ID for Ishmael. Like, I know that the Captain Pekur, it's really good. In the dungeons, she's really useful. But that gimmick of her going insane if she doesn't get the kill, it's kind of annoying. Let me level her up. Ah, damn it. Looks like this was the last one of them. Ah, the aroma of blood. Some splattered fresh, some old and growing viscose. Hey, I can already tell that there will be a collage of different blood splatters waiting for me in there. I'm excited to see this collection for myself. This one expresses brutal thoughts with such nonchalance as one muses about their next meal. Whichever may be the case, the way is open. We must move with haste. Angdu did not hesitate for a second before disappearing into the building's entrance. Man, I'm impressed by her energy. Wasn't she knocked out cold just a few minutes ago? It is the sheer willpower that moves her. What other choice does she have when her superior is captured? From the name alone, I expected Yongji building to be much taller than just 6 floors. Building and all. It is a common naming convention in the back streets. I looked up towards the rooftop of the building. Honglu was looking at and suddenly grew curious. What time is it right now? Need a mirror? My head doesn't actually tell time, you know. It is 2:10 in the afternoon. 2 in the afternoon. It's not midday, but it's not supposed to be this dark, is it? How is this gloomy and dark at 2 in the afternoon? I'm starting to lose my sense of time in here.
여기가 유독
It's particularly dark around this area we're in. Well, compared to the smoke war days, it's still bright as a sunny day. I suppose that's true. Why do people keep using smoke bombs as distractions? Just put sodium in water. Because that's an explosion, that's not a distraction. Here, Ismael, Heshu Yisang, Lord Honglu is really strong combo. I am thinking about getting that, but I think I'm gonna get the Svi Association Ismael. She's better.
T사의 뒷골목은
The backstreets of T Corp are known to be in a perpetual state of murkiness.
기계가 계속
Their machines ceaselessly discharge heavy plumes of smoke, which cloud the skies.
더욱 맹해 보이게
And the constant color drainage keeps the backstreets of T Corp dark and dreary. Okay, so this is one of the worst backstreets ever.
물론
Of course, I must also inform you that the conditions have improved somewhat
저감된 모습.
after the smoke war due to the various extenuating prohibitive conditions introduced by the outcome of that war that limits the production of smoke. Before the war... Okay, enough. We have no time for idle chatter. Come now. Thanks. Considering that ideas you have graded, Svi Ismail is objectively inferior to higher candidate Ismail, for you specifically. Yeah, but she opens more possibilities, and I don't think I will be using a higher candidate Ismail if I have other units. We hurried over towards Aangdu's urgent cries. There were more late lineage bastards left?
남았을 줄이야.
뭐야?
What the?
벌써
The last took him all out already?
전쟁이들이요.
They were nothing but mewling minions.
어째
The size of their bravado ill-matched their immature skills.
실력도 안
They
돼.
foolishly decided to stand their ground instead of retreating upstairs. An electric buzz of sorts played from the radio I had stashed in my clothes. Is someone calling this radio? The sound became much clearer when they unfolded the antenna from the radio.
여기는
LCD here, LCD here. Can you hear me? Acknowledge, come on. The voice coming from the other end of the radio was upbeat, to put it mildly, and very chaotic. Okay, I just have to press this button right. Well, I'll talk, but it's not like you can hear. Aha, they actually TikTok. Oh my god. Who did that?
어차피 전달만 하면 끝이니까 굳이 대답할 필요.
No, don't do that. I'm not stupid. Alright, I called you for a reason. I'm just calling to relay a message, so don't bother responding. Yeah. Okay? We don't have much time, so let me keep it short.
너 이거 회수해야.
Remember that black steel you guys were sent to retrieve?
말이야.
The monolith?
지금 그 밑.
I'm picking up a super huge bomb in the monolith signal in the area near you. That signal can force people to distort, for your information.
강제로 뒤틀리면
Force people to distort? What is the monolith? It'll be a good tank for my Mersault.
그거.
We have to contain it before that sipping signal goes completely out of control, okay? What the heck is this?
아 미안.
Oh, my bad. I've got some stuff going on over here too. You know? Anyways, I gotta keep this short, so let me just emphasize that time is of the essence here. Over and out. The call dropped before any of us even had the chance to say anything. She's up pretty lively, huh?
한가롭게
We don't have time to sit around dumbfounded. Cockhead, let's crack on.
좋아.
Everyone, I think the elevator's broken.
그대들도 그
I see that you and your fellows now have a reason to hurry.
이대로 침개.
I said that we break through their lines and rise through the stairwell. What say you? Sure, that sounds like a great idea. We don't have a choice. Come on, let's go. Put the radio back in my pocket and began running up the stairs. Get that black brick. I want to see the black brick. When you come around LCD, HQ, all those nerds, I'll let you know about it. Okay.
핏물진 길을
Why would you see Trevor when you have that many Jesus?
세월이 지나면
Because I want variety, you know?
그제야 알게 되겠지.
Also, I'm gonna get the other 2 Jesus in the next season. I don't need Ishmael.
무얼 바꾸었는지를.
Wait, did we fight this? Oh, yeah, actually, we fought. Okay, give me a second. I need to do something before we do anything else. Okay. Give me 3. I need Ishmael to not distort. Okay, 2 is enough. Okay, with 41, she will be fucking good enough. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 41. Okay, this works. We need variety. I want variety. Just so it doesn't make it so boring going through the mirror of immortality thousands of times. Yeah. Give me 20 bucks. Now. Drop to your knees and give me 20 bucks. That's how this works, right? Okay, let's see another ego. Oh, fuck. I want to see... Not ego, god damn it. Another support unit. I want a support unit. Yisang? No, because Yisang is strong. Not that one. Cleanup agent. No, I actually use her. I need somebody that I don't use. Mare Salt. We don't have the good one. I don't think there's an Ishmael for that one. I heavily was already using it. Rodion is using something good. Sinclair. We don't have anything from Sinclair. Oh, okay. The new Corp Captain. Okay, that works better.
각 정리요원은 위치로.
Let's try this.
가스 점화. 엔진 시동.
Why is there a level 55 base Mersault? I mean, I'll check it out later. Okay, you don't need the SP anymore. You're higher level. You will stop fucking complaining every single time. Okay, and then literally cutting my finger open with a serrated knife. I mean, that's my plan. My plans always work. Yeah. Oh man. Whoa, seriously. The stairwell is the real challenge, isn't it? Not the Kurokumo clan guys.
이상하군.
Curious, is it not?
그렇지 않은가?
What is?
어리바리한 것.
They fill the stairwell full of weaklings who clearly don't know what they're doing.
어찌 우리를
Perhaps they weren't trying to stop us from going upstairs.
밀려 올라가기
Perhaps they were afraid of retreating upstairs. No, it can't be. Aingdu's expression darkened. Maybe she had an inkling of a bad omen.
우두머리.
Dost thou worry for thy mentor? Don Quixote carefully sidled to Aingdu's side with a sympathetic expression.
그럴 수밖에 없어.
How could I not?
김사카시라는
What kind of person was Mr. Bamboo who hated him? Aingdu appeared conflicted, as though she was having trouble organizing her own thoughts. She shook her head and sighed.
늠름한
He
사람이야.
was a steadfast man.
지킬 것을 지키고
Protected what needed protecting.
죽일 것을
Killed
죽였다.
what needed killing.
검계 안에서도
He was
실력이
always one of the blade lineage finest.
반드시 손가락
I dare say
쥐셨고,
that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen within the lineage.
또
A man of few words, who always sought to take good care of those under his
사람은
wings.
끔찍하게 그 결정만 없었다.
If only he hadn't made that decision,
우리의 친구가
my fellows would not have met such a terrible fate. Oh, going to the library was not a good idea. My plans are not shit. My plans have right now all the issues, and that's working out pretty good. How'd you do that? Okay, invest in Multicrack Heathcliff. He's good. I know, but I don't have resources right now. Not gonna lie, I thought Multicrack was a joke name until I actually saw the idea. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I think it's one of the highest double stars. Sinclair half opened his mouth, apparently curious about what was that decision might have been. But he soon realized that this was probably not the time to pry, and quietly closed his mouth.
어떤 상황이든
Whichever may be the case, I have no choice but to make
빨리
haste.
올라가 보니
Then, we have no choice but to make haste with her. If you plan on using the Hongul team, Kiara Chismail is literally part of the team. And she's good, but I don't need her. There are better options, you know. There are better options. For example, once I have how's this called? Ryoshu and Autis, I won't even use her in a team.
공간을 뭉갠다. 제압 완료.
Well, that table is objectively done.
꿰뚫려라.
I mean, Multicrack Heathcliff is good, but I don't have a charged team. I will not invest in him if I don't have a good charged team.
총원 불경.
Hold on, connection getting bad. Okay. I cannot hear you anymore, Pam. What did you say? I don't know. You clan heritage Ismail is one of the core ideas. It is not. It doesn't even contribute into the count of fucking Honglu. She's decent at best. What? How did they get staggered? Well, buddy. Chat. I mean, if I get her, she's like low priority to me, okay? She's very low priority. I need to say for the new Mersault, rage bait. I mean, it is a little bit rage bait to be 100% honest. I'm holding the laughter. But yeah, I will get her. Don't worry. But like I said, she's lower in my. You're baiting. So good job. I mean, she buffs the shit out of Keishu. He sang, and Keishu Yisang buffs the shit out of her. And yeah, but she just doesn't have a space in the team. I have Yisang. I have the other twos. Once I have Autis and Ryoshu, she will simply not fit there. Sanji's doing stupid. You can get literally 4 skill 3s out of Honglu skill 3 with her and Yisang. I mean, yes, but she's just for that. Seems kind of mediocre. I mean, think about it. It's much better if I get Wild Hunt Heathcliff, since we're about to enter the Heathcliff's Canto. I don't need Ishmael. We already passed the Ishmael Canto. I'm gonna get Wild Hunt first, so Heathcliff can actually have a good ID going in and we can use him every single time. Although, I am waiting to see... Thanks. I hate this one, it's so blocking. Also, one of the problems I have is that Ismail already has a good ID. You wanna unironically know an ID that is good for Heath Scanto? I mean, you can tell me, but I will choose. The best possible Heishu team is Hongul Ryoshu, Autis Faust, Hyarek, Ismail, and Yisang. Then whichever 7 Heishu you like. The best. Base Mersault. Okay. Ah, shit. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. No, I'm not gonna use her. Let's see. Support. I prefer the Ryoshu. I think the Ryoshu was better. The Ryoshu was just working better. Look at Mersault support. Ah, fuck, I forgot again. There's a fucking level 55 base Mersault. Okay, I'll use that base Mersault in the next one. Just because... Oh my god, she rolled so poorly. And she still won. Man. I mean, cats, you might say that, but I really think that Herach Ismail is not that important. What I do need is more Heishu units to boost his passive. When you haven't even tried the fucking ID. We tried her. We already put her in the team with a support ID. She's good. There's like 5 thumbs. The fucking dude from Canto 3, and I forgot the rest. And then there's a fucking level 5 Mersault. Okay. Okay. What we're gonna do? What we're gonna do is pick that morsel, okay? Boosting Hongle's passive matters way less than the stuff here Ismail provides. I honestly just hear cope. That's what I'm hearing right now. Cope. We don't need her. We just fill the team with Heishus and that's it. They're still gonna win. Again, she's good, but in my priority right now, it's like Wild Hunt, Ishmael. You know, I have to get Wild Hunt first. You're aware of the concept of backup system, Green? Yes. Know that exists. Yeah, that you can make them jump in and out. But honestly, that's only gonna be useful in the 8th or 7th canto, when there are backup units. I won't even use that in the fucking mirror dungeons. So it's not really a thing right now. It's just in that. Count towards the Hongo buff. Yes, I know. Wild Hunt doesn't even work with literally anything else you have. Oh yeah, I know. But he's cool and he's good. And he's good by himself. So whatever, we can just drop him in and he will do shit. Like right now, my Don Quixote also doesn't work with absolutely anything that we have. Plus she does stuff. See? It's just a matter of good IDs. And their good IDs carry. Had to check knowing you. Oh yeah, don't worry. I've already fucked up some mirror dungeons by the backup system. Wild Head is Wild Head a negative or a conditional? What do you mean by that?
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군.
I understand the no.
뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍어는 그지.
Well, we're almost there. Oh, what?
이 홍로가 무얼 바꾸었는지를.
Okay.
내 명을 들은 시비수.
I don't know how to word it.
결집이.
You mean if he has negative coins? No, he's positive, I think. Okay. Also, guys, my Pecatulas are already observation. Oh, what? These fuckers are not observation level 5? I've defeated so many of them. Wild Hunt changes when he has his headless wolf status. Hello, real Ishmael. How are you? Bro keeps forgetting to check the level 55 base morsel. Oh my god. Okay, I will not forget. I will not forget. Oh my god. I am kind of stupid, okay? Wild Hunt has 1 minus going skill. Oh, I didn't know that. The horse with claws. Lament, More, and Despair is a negative point, otherwise positive. But wait, didn't Lament, More, and Despair has like a special trigger? Don't remember exactly which one was that. What skill 3 is a minus? Oh yeah. He's 3S while he's riding the Dullahan. Okay. Okay, these guys are 3. This guy is 5. Okay, these stupid Picantulas. No one needs shit. Get the trigger when he uses counter. Yeah, he gets Dullahan. I mean, I understand how they work, but honestly, I'm searching for good ideas that I can autoplay. I mean, win rate with, because win rating is just so good. They always pick the best fucking outcome. For example, everybody killing the staggered target with 3 HP. You know? Wow.
선원들, 나를 보호해라.
Good luck, manager. But thanks, Ishmael. Honestly, this is... I think we're really good right now. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with this shits.
이 작살은 필살의 집념이.
Yeah, and she's finally staying positive. Winner is almost as bad at the game as the tier list people, which is really saying something. Lament More in Despair replaces his counter and skill 3 while he's on Dulan. Oh. Okay. So yeah, this is just peak ideas of the fucking stupid ass bitches. The boss is really long. What do you mean that the boss is really long? I don't think you fundamentally understand most things, unless 90% of what you say is bait. I mean, what I said is like 30% bait, to be honest. Like, I don't think Ishmael right now it's for me, in my situation, really that important. Mostly because I need every senior to have a good ID. After I have everybody with a good ID, then I can just start filling the teams. For example, we still don't have Sinclair. We don't have a good Heathcliff ID. If I want to win rate, use Kodia. Knight of Despair, Rhodia. I don't have Kodia. Many poise units are great for win rating. Ugh. I know, that's why the Heishu pack is so fucking good. That's why I like the Gregor and Rhodia Heishu packs, because they just start making a lot of poise. Great. No, because we need the extra points. Did you just fight the Picatula?
맞습니다.
Yes.
여직 봐왔던 위험.
Their appearances are rather dissimilar from what we have encountered before. They appear to have grown more acute.
최종의 다음
They're
형태입니다.
evolutions of each Picatula.
사람마다 담아온
The kind of Picatula one transforms into depends on the types of sin that one has embodied in life. So it is no surprise that there are many variations to them.
하지만
But we've never encountered anything like them before. I mean, in Mirror Dungeons, guys.
황금 가지를
Collecting the golden bows will have expedited the Picatula growth process.
그 가지
Those bows, they really have something to do with everything, huh? Our job is starting to look a lot more serious.
아니 그러고 보니 이 죄종이
Right, that reminds me. These Picatula are each supposed to represent some kind of sin, right? Sin? My thoughts grow distant all of a sudden. No. The sinners grow distant while my thoughts draw near. Their voices grow muffled. The word sin feels oddly unfamiliar today. It appears that they have lost their sense of self. Their original forms now forgotten to oblivion. Self.
뒤틀림이라는 것도
Aren't distortions kind of similar to that?
누구는 뒤틀림이 되고
Some people become distortions and some people become Picatula. I wonder what the difference is. I want to make a sinking team, to be honest. I want to get Wild Hunt and the flowers you sang. I'll check base Borsal, don't worry. I'm not prioritizing Herj Ishmael. She's like the lowest priority right now. Planted in the hearts of all are seeds with ever-present potential to bloom. Executive Manager.
뭐라고 했어?
What'd you say?
설명하고
Wow.
있어. 겹쳐서
Talked over ya, so I couldn't hear.
계속하자면
If you would allow me to continue,
스트레스에서
maintain the self even at times of extreme stress
뒤틀림으로
could cause one to evolve into a distortion. And when the light of that day descends upon the hearts of every human, blooming the seeds buried deep within. Wait a second, that is something out of Lobocorp. Whoops, it's time for Dante breakdown. Yeah, but that sounds weird. Nobody has explained him about the dark days and dark nights or something. The bright days and dark nights or something like that. And he's talking about that. He's talking about what happened in Lobocorp. Manager? If once devoured by their sins, they are reborn in the form of Pip, their image reflecting the Pip dreamed by those who are nothing. What the fuck is he talking about? Dante? Dante, what was that? If one withstands, yet their sin, the heart.
뭐야?
What the hell, Clockhead? What in the bloody hell are you talking about?
심각한 소리가 나는데.
I ill like the sound of that. Has something gone awry with their prosthetic head. Yet if one seeks to bear the shell of their original hearts. What the fuck is happening? Yeah, they're talking about some interesting stuff, but everything is fucking censored. Yeah, maybe Dante is still lower core manager. Maybe Dante is Ian. Okay. You can put it here in the chat, by the way, Savos. I could read it easier. It was 18 plus. Okay, then no. Ego. Is that what you're speaking of? And in a world perceived through their own, that shall be unveiled to their egos, melt into by of sin. Huh? They're starting to talk a bit like my grandfather. Manager, your head.
관리자님,
Executive manager, your head is on fire. Oh, what a blaze. I think they're about to explode. Only those who can define their own. Oi, we've got to do something before Clockhead bites it. Got any bright ideas, lass? I know what to do. But only those who are awakened to their own something. We're heading on the happening inside there. I don't know, Pam. The word, remove it. What word? It's like 800 characters. Not good for a YouTube chat. Okay, then I will check it later. God, this is scorching. I had thought the manager Squire's flaming head was merely for style. For I had not once felt such a heat from it. Faust, what if the accident activated the self-destruct sequence? This heat. If we don't douse it now, it's going to melt everything around them.
원리는 같습니다.
Yes, the operating principles are the same. Dante's, via the golden bow, connected to the root of the sapling planted in the subterranean area of the headquarters. Which is to say that, who gives a shit about the bow? We've got to douse the flames on their head. Water. Doesn't one have water? We must make haste and douse the flames. Sometime later. Oh my god, what the fuck happened there? Dante, when he couldn't get Bloodfiend Morsalt. I want Bloodfiend Morsalt. Fucking... I can't wait, they're making me wait. Pray tell, are they recovered? My eyes. If I had eyes, that is, opened slowly. I was lying on the ground, surrounded by the sinners. What happened? Do you not recall what had transpired? I guess I don't. I do remember walking to the stairs and suddenly feeling really dizzy. Executive manager, you must visit a workshop to get that look at as soon as we return. A workshop? Did I malfunction or something? Don't talk about them like you're talking about some machine. Either way, there isn't anything we can do about what just happened. Not here.
복귀 후에 이야기
We
나누시.
can discuss these later once we return.
활동에 지장은 없는.
What just transpired does not seem to pose any hindrance to our mission. Angdu, where is? He has advanced without us. Well, I remain curious, yet concerned about your condition. We must reconvene with her. The situation calls for urgency. Yeah, okay. There was a lot I didn't understand. But since we're in the middle of an operation, let's deal with this first. Connection to save license, so that's good. Okay, I can hear you now. Yes, I can hear you, Pam.
또 한 줄.
Which is Santa's eyes? The arrows, the very center of the time? I don't even know. Okay? We don't even know.
세월이 지나면 홍어는 그
Okay.
되겠지.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
Yeah, this is a fucking base morsalt. Level 55. Of type 4. With good egos. Okay, sure.
가스 점화, 엔진 시동.
The hours on the clock are called hands.
이건 또 왜
Oh no. Hatsk. Why did they have to break? Why now? There was a nervous looking man on top of the stairs, on the uppermost floor of the building. I could immediately tell that this man was unlike the other foes we faced in this building.
나는
It better be quiet in there. I hope that thing at least stays put. kept looking into his pocket watch, as though he was expecting something awful to come out of that door.
저자는
He is.
흑운의 복장
His garbs, which highly resembles the Kurokumo clan's standard outfit,
가능성이
suggests that he is a relevant individual in this case. It is possible to extrapolate from his outfit that he is of higher rank than any foe we have defeated, and of course, to this location.
그렇다면
Then, before he even had the chance to suggest waiting for a bit to come up with a strategy, Aingdu was already charging at the man.
내놈 분명 흑운을
You must be a captain of the Kurokumo clan.
뭐야?
What the?
내놈들이 그렇게
You wish to hunt the blade lineage? Very well. Here I stand before you. Face my blade. I suppose this meant that my men are all dead, huh?
마음 같아서는
I'd have tossed you into that office if I could, but
씹어던져 안에 상품
the merchandise is still in there. Come on.
열받 상대하는 것 말고
I suppose I've got no choice but to fight.
이름이나 묻지.
At least allow me to introduce myself. Then you can tell me who you are.
나는
My name's Jun, captain of the boys you killed. I think I have killed this guy before.
구조장.
Look, I'm maxing out my other Ryoshus first. This is okay.
앵두
Aingdu, also from the lineage of blades, a follower of Mentor Bamboo Hatted Kill. The hallway before the door falls silent. It is as calm as the winter dawn. The two warriors, blades drawn, begin to take cautious steps. It is as though they were attempting to gauge the distance between each other. There was a sudden flash. When I came to my senses, the pair had suddenly switched sides, facing away from each other. The outcome of this clash... Come on, that's it, huh?
뭐냐?
Miss Aidu appears to have been Aingdu's defeat. She fell to her knees.
아니,
I mean, I was just getting started.
그릇이 저렇게
I'm
지.
surprised you even had any energy left for that attack. She's been fighting the Kurokumo clan henchmen on the front lines before we even had the chance to catch up. No wonder she's exhausted.
중상에서 회복한
I must also remind you that she was on the verge of death not so long ago. She was overexerted herself. What are the rest of you gonna fight me to? This hardly seems fair. Me against all of you.
아무리
This John rested his blade on his shoulder with an annoyed scowl. I could tell from his single clash against Aingdu that he wasn't going to go down easily. Nah, he's absolutely going to go down easy. Don't let him fight. She's gonna get cooked. She got cooked. She got cooked. I'm not the manager of her. I'm not her manager. So she just did whatever she wanted and got cooked.
겁나게
You've got one loud ass clock for a head. What even is that? Is this some local T Corp clock-shaped prosthetic fashion or something? It is a clock, right? You there? Is that clock ahead on time?
맞겠냐?
Mate,
저건 그런
do you think that clock ain't for telling time? Huh? Then what you decapitate yourself for? What a useless clock.
그럼
Okay, then. Any of you got a timepiece, a clock, a watch? Anyone? My stupid watch broke again.
단 말이지.
The sinners wordlessly began to surround John.
없어?
I guess not. Are any of you even wearing a watch?
아,
You must all be insane. Sauntering about without a timepiece.
있다고 한들
Even if I did, I would hardly find it within myself to show it to thee. You're all really getting on my nerves.
어차피
You know what? That's it. I'll be in deep shit if I let anyone in there anyways.
빠지는 몸이라 빨리
So come and get me. I'll cut you down
빠지기
if
전에
it's the last thing I do.
라도 더 세게.
Imagine being so cocky, you just ask your very enemies for stuff. I mean, he's very, very cocky. I have fought him before. I do know how to defeat him. He's not that strong, to be 100% honest.
이 작살이
Well, I have fought him in the mirror dungeon. I don't know how strong he will be here in the story part. But if anything, it's like the mirror dungeon, he will go down pretty easy.
이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 자,
I really want to see Morsel to clash. This is a level fucking 55 Morsel. You're strong in MD purely because of ego gifts. That's true, that's true. I will give it to you. That. But they still are fucking broken, so. Okay, as long as they keep 45 SP, there's absolutely nothing he can do. What idea did you get? Oh, here's this guy. We have to clear everybody else. Okay, perfect. This is not important if I lose it. I don't know if level 55 morsel can solo, to be 100% honest. Very fucking annoying. Didn't have enough characters to clash. Mersault is a bit too slow to be clashing, but we still take those. I mean, he's still hitting people, and that's important. We need to clash with that guy. Oh, Mersault! What a Chad! What was that? He beat the clash. Do you want to use my comical level 1 Blood Fiend, Radiant? Sure. I can try using it once. Okay, they got staggered. What does this do? Sure, this sounds... Hopefully that works. That guy's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, nice. Very nice rolls. I haven't seen this one before. It looks so sick. That's a cool trip. Oh, she's gonna impale now. Okay, and now he absolutely cannot do a jack shit. It's time to win. That dominates, that just wins. Dominating. Actually, fuck it. Let's go all out. Oh, great roll. See, I told you, barely an inconvenience. Weak as fuck enemy. He did stagger me, but it was because the game set it up in such a stupid ass way. Now, let us converse for a moment. Aingdu seemed to have recovered someone as we fought. She bound John with a rope before throwing him to the ground. I do not expect a mere captain to know why your organization has put a bounty on our heads. But I cannot quite place the reason you were standing guard before this room. It was as though you were protecting our mentor from us, of all people. Wait, it wasn't just you, was it? Every Kurokumo clan field we killed on our way up to this floor stood in our path like they were protecting something with their lives. Fine, here's the truth then. We're the victims here.
무슨
Whatever do you mean?
이거 진짜
You guys really have a way of pushing my buttons, huh?
애초에 우리는 너희를 추적하거나 배는 일하고
We weren't part of the party pursuing you or cutting you down. That was none of my business.
엄지
You're just one of the many syndicates or organizations that were unlucky enough to be on the thumb's shit list. Our run-in was just a coincidence.
그냥
We were ordered by the thumb to stand guard next to a black steel here. That's all.
여기 있는 그 다른 곳
Everyone's on edge because we were supposed to transport it elsewhere pretty soon.
너희 검
And that's when your blade lineage bastards appeared out of nowhere.
나타났.
Out of nowhere? Oh, from the fucking library.
그런가?
I see. So this is where our mentor was awakened.
이곳에서
너
You sound like you know something that I don't.
애초에 사람이 어디서 그렇게
Can't say I've ever heard of a tech that could leap people into existence just like that.
그리고
Though, they were using a singularity or something.
애초에 너희
Besides,
싸움도
the
아니
blade lineage never had a chance.
우리는
Our numerical advantage was insurmountable. Of course.
검개놈들
We had our friends. We had your friends cornered. We had no trouble cutting them down until there were but 3 of you left standing.
그런데 갑자기
Then, all of a sudden, your boss's eye suddenly began to glow, and, he cut down everyone around him. It was a one-sided slaughter. What? Then?
그래
You got that right.
개고 우리
Blade lineage Kurokubo clan, it didn't matter.
버렸단
We
말이야.
got through everyone. So what the hell was I supposed to do?
캘수 있게
What were we supposed to do?
우리가
I'm their captain. The lives of my men are my responsibility.
죽는 걸
I had to save them somehow.
결국
So he stayed behind to guard the door, while my men guarded the entrance of this building. What other choice did I have? Shit. Delivery deadline's coming up. I'm finished. Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. I was wielding a sword one time. I got the scabbard trying to unsheath it. Okay. Okay. This won't end with me having to cut off a finger or two, damn it. Aingdu stroked the back of Jun's neck with a swift precision and dropped him to the floor.
앵두군
Engdu? That man had already been subdued. Wherefore didst thou...
이 안에 들어서려 하면
I have merely put him to sleep.
다 잠재웠어.
We would have caused us trouble had we attempted to enter that room while he was conscious. I must talk to the mentor.
만나야겠어.
See him with my own eyes. Have you gone deaf, lass?
들었어?
Your boss will cut you down. Anyone who gets too close.
그럴 리.
No, that cannot be.
단테.
Dante, we can infer from that information we have gathered that. Yep, I agree. There's a powerful aura coming from behind that door. I can sense it.
우리
Or mentor? Aingdu's hands tremble as they wrap around the doorknob. We must prepare for battle.
작가님이
I know that Mentor Babu-hatted Kim will do no such thing. She slammed the door open. Only to come face to face with a distortion. Okay, so we have to beat the shit out of Bamboo-hatted Kim because he distorted.
또 한 줄
That's cool.
길을 남겼군.
Oh, Ishmael, I really hope you get better.
일 뿐이지만
You should rest. Eat some chicken soup.
세월이 지나면
Chicken soup always helps.
홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍로가
Bamboo-hatted Kim.
무엇을 바꾸었는지를.
Oh no, we're gonna fight that guy. Well, I will head out. Yeah, go out if you really are feeling bad. I really suggest you try to have some sleep. Bye bye. Well, I think it's time to actually bring out the good ideas, you know.
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
I am still gonna use a fucking idea that gives me something. When the time ends, you know? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna use multi-crack of his... Okay, that will give me some points. On the comical level. Not against him, okay? Not against him. I'll use him later. No problem, really, Ishmael. Try to rest and get better. Now, guys. It's time.
모두의 45-3 충전.
It's absolutely time
완료.
to beat the shit out of this guy. Sure. Babu Hatted Kim? Mentor, what is this?
이건
I recognize these
모두의
wounds.
검술한
These were your techniques.
이들을
You, how could you put your blade? Oh god. I love it, but I hate it. Bye-bye, Ishmael. Great ear rape. God damn it, it's so loud. I'm gonna get fucking blind. My god, it's so loud. Okay. You, how can you put your blade to your fellows? He's lost it, don't you see it? Yes, I'm gonna get blind.
통하지 않을
Won't be able to hear anything anymore. Think to communicate seems futile. Pitch black flames lingered behind these man she called Bamboo Hatted Kim, her mentor. Something had devoured him. There was something in his eye. Fiendish malevolence. I could definitively sense it. This was a distortion.
그리 짐승처럼
Sit your
가만히 있지 말고
best beastly holes and talk to me. Please say something. Oi, don't get too close. The distortion unshaded his blade in the blink of an eye. It sensed that something had entered its range.
그 형세
That's tense. You're really going to kill. Get out of the way. As Angdu stood there confused, Sinclair urgently hurled himself in her direction. And in that brief moment, the distortion's blade descended upon them, as though it bisected the very space inhabited.
이미 싱클레어 군도
I surmise that Sinclair has entered the distortion's range as well. We have no choice but to suppress it. We tensed up, sensing the changing atmosphere. We slowly raised our weapons. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna get blind. I'm not gonna hear anything. Wait a second. Oh yeah, this is it. I have fought him before. He's annoying as fuck, but he's doable. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh no, no. It's not blind. Blind is from the eyes. How's it called from is when you cannot hear anything? Focus and counter. Yeah, so we're win rating this bitch. We're win rating. Do you know why I win rate? Because we're disrespecting Bamboo Hatted Kim. We need to lower his speed. I know, make his speed go upper. Thanks. I'll get deaf.
출력 최대치.
꿰뚫려
Yes, it's being deaf. Thanks. Well, he will soon break this, so... Yeah, everything seems to be going according to the plan. If you want to disrespect, you should use the damage button. And that's even worse. But I do think that if we use the damage button, he will absolutely kill us.
엎드리도록
Okay, I remember him being a little bit harder.
담겨있지
Give me a second. Okay. That is basically just win rate, but only on one part. I know. Okay, we did use the damage now. Okay, he's almost dead. I think we can damage now. I mean, if we win rate, we just dominate everything. I'll just win rate. Yeah. Okay, we just win rated Bamboo Hatted Kim. Is we or is everyone gray? I mean, we are in T Corp, so maybe that's the issue. Everybody's a little bit more gray there. Okay. Ooh. Oof. Okay. I don't see. That was kind of.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군.
Fun fact, T Corp is short for T Corp. I will be honest, guys.
알게 되겠지.
Like 100% honest. I was expecting this battle to be a little bit harder.
바꾸었는지를.
Yeah. What happened there? Oh, we have enough. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh no, this is a dungeon. Not in the dungeon. Not in the dungeon. I'll use it next time against normal foes because it's gonna be just annoying. Well. Bamboo Hatted Kim kneeled and caught his breath. Something began to shimmer behind him.
심상 거울 던져.
This is a dungeon. A mirror dungeon of the Fathoms.
동이 치킨 때랑 같은.
This is just like the Ding Dong's Bar and Friars, huh?
봉이 치킨이요. 봉이.
It's Eubongs, Gregor. Eubong.
이미 들어갔군.
He has already entered the dungeon. So we've got to follow the bloke, eh? Yeah. We were ordered to secure the distortion as well, so... An immense, heavy sensation emanates from within that space. That monolith has to be somewhere in there too.
따라가지.
Let us follow. While she was clearly dumbfounded by the turn of events, I could tell that she was determined to see this to the end. We had nothing more to add.
진입하겠습니다.
Advancing.
이건
This is...
S사의
This place has taken the likeness of S-Corp.
단순한 S사가
Not just anywhere in S-Corp.
심상.
You call this place the Fathoms of Ego. It appears that Mentor Bamboo Hatted King's memories are affecting this place.
알고 있는 것이 있는가?
Is there odds from this past that you're aware of? Next stream on Friday will be Canto 6. I think. That's what I want.
아니,
No,
자세히는
nothing in detail. I don't believe I have the right to divulge a depiction of his past based on hearsay either. Aangdu continued in a morose tone.
이 빌딩에 갑작스럽게
When he appeared so suddenly at this building,
아마
I don't suppose he had much trouble cutting down the Kurokumo clan's henchmen.
우두와 함께
I am certain he was flanked by competent men and women.
같은 규모가
It would not have mattered how many henchmen they threw against the mentor.
조직원의 수가
Nothing short of a Kurokumo clan officer could have given him any trouble. In fact, I surmise that he would have been able to cut down 100 of their men on his own.
하지만
But
주변인 모두가 김 작가님만
not all those who accompanied Master Bamboo Hatted King were as powerful as he.
땅만한 차이가
His capabilities lie far beyond ours.
끊임없이 몰려드는
His fellows must have fallen one by one before the endless onslaught of the Kurokumo clan henchmen.
그 모습은
And
제법
I cannot help but imagine that the sight must have reminded him of a rather tragic event in his past.
김 작가님은
An unpleasant event that likely shook Mentor Bambuhati team to the core.
뒤틀림이 일어나기 좋은 조건이군요.
That alone fits numerous criteria that make it ripe for a manifestation of a distortion. He was in a very receptive state to the monolith's influence as well.
그렇게
So that is how
기가 되지
the
못.
mentor became beholden to his blade, like a fiend.
그렇다더라도
Yet still,
어떻게
how could he? He was not thinking. Quality over quantity, mofos. When I sent 10 quadrillion ants against a samurai. Yeah. We remain wordless. In advance as Aangdu despondently muttered to herself. It was all silent, save for the sound of our shoes lightly pressing into the soft soil beneath our feet. Well, it's time to do the mirror dungeon. Oh, random. Fuck is random. I'm just gonna click pause. Oh, I can only pick one. Nebulizer is the best boys one, so sure. Okay. Oh, I cannot choose a support? Ah, fuck it. I guess I have to use her. Yeah, it's just the only one that will actually be worth. We have 20% extra here, but it's fine. I think we have enough level. He's only one. Okay, this is easy. Okay, I am thinking what's the best course of action. We have two here. Fight. Do I want to take the center one? I don't want to take this one. But if I take the center one, I can take this too. Take this too and finish. Okay, sure, let's do that. Okay, we're going with a good team, so first, second, third, fourth, 6. Hello, Bean. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
이 경로는 숨어들기 나쁘.
We're just finishing everything. Oh, more Kurokumo clan hits.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
Answer me, Hishupax. Oh, he lost that one, but it's fine.
묘야.
So fucking good.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
엎드리도록.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Nice. So cold. All right. You're freezing. How cold is there? I think 7 septillion ants would absolutely beat Iron Man, because maybe 7 septillion ants become a black hole, and nothing can beat a black hole.
자,
Try to move around, exercise or something.
잘 생각해보라고.
Honestly, just grab a hot blanket and drink some cocoa. That helps when you're feeling way too cold.
튀울 수도 없겠구나. 넌 푸름을 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
깨우치시길.
Okay. Blankets? Yeah, blankets help. When you're cold.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이.
I really need to get Rhodia to a level that she can be used in the story. I don't know which one I will replace. Most likely Ish. Not because Ish is bad,
일기당천.
But she's not as good as the rest. Get Kodia.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
847 Fahrenheit here. 8 Celsius. Okay, that's very cold. And I have no idea when is Walpurgis, to be honest. I think it's gonna be the next canto. I think Walpurgis will happen in the next canto.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을
I
때까지
have blanket.
지금을 반복한다.
So it's cold even with a blanket. That sounds awful. That sounds very awful. The blankets don't work, try exercising. No, in that cold, I don't think exercising will be a good idea, to be honest.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈틈이 이제 깨우치시길.
묘야. 길을 열어라.
So much damage. It's 11 p.m. Yeah,
깨우치시길.
it's way too old to exercise. Well, exercise makes your blood move faster through your body, and you start to make more heat naturally. So it makes sense. I got off work like 2 hours ago. I have to start to work out. Oh, that's even worse. And I bet work was a lot colder.
시동.
I want to check something out.
자, 12수의 근처겠지.
Eh,
생각해보라.
꿰뚫려라.
살려보내지.
tired. You sound very tired.
도끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
Honestly, as long as we get enough toys, Ego gifts, this should not be an issue.
그쪽 방향이 아닐 텐데.
Oh, here comes a good one. I don't know, that's what matters, methinks. Yeah, that's true. But maybe you should go to sleep if you're not feeling that good. Oh wait, we're fighting against that guy again?
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이
Didn't even realize we were fighting against the same fucking guy.
담겨 있지. 총원 불격.
Kind of slip. Okay, listen to me. I have a great idea. You have a bottle of water. You just need a bottle of water. Put the bottle of water that's full in the microwave for at least a minute. Then when it's very hot, just press it against the cold parts and it helps a lot. When it's too cold here, we do that. Or boil water and put the water in the bottle if you don't want it to explode.
잘했군. 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을 반복한다.
Also, just wanna
쉴새는
do something right now. Watching a stream because I can't even remember the last time I've joined a stream. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice seeing you here. Okay, no. My idea right now is the following. Should we fight and then do this? Or do this and then fight? Well, it's gonna be 2-2 anyway, so let's do them first. Shimmering blue letters float before you. The way that these similar words are ordered makes it difficult to understand what it's trying to say. To say what is right, and what is wrong is not right. But that is not to say that to say what is wrong is right, and right is wrong. To say that what is wrong is right, and is right is wrong is not wrong. And to say that what is right, and what is wrong, in turn, to say that the wrong is right. Does it want my impression of these words? What is he talking about? What's right's right. My good boy, Honglu, do it! The blue letters slowly fade away, and a new word appears in their place. Pleasure. The word stays there for a moment before transforming and falling to the floor. It's transformed into an old weathered doppelrobe. Okay.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없어.
Hello, Kobold. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I haven't too the pressure to join the stream, but I'm here today. I mean, I hope I could help you. You're always welcome here, you know? Like today, so then there's 3 more Blade lineage identities. All allies deal 4 more. Oh, so it's trash. I'm gonna sell that shit. But yeah, I'm really happy to see you here. This is odd. This mist is. I don't know when it happened, but a thick layer of mist had descended all around us. I have heard a tale of one such nightly stroll. In this tale, a clueless traveler heedlessly wanders into a brumous haze and finds himself afore an otherworldly being. Ah, stop it! Stop it! Just as the sinners began loudly bickering with each other, I realized that there was something hazy standing in our way. Is that thing dancing? A mysterious thing dressed in white danced gracefully before us with a large blade in hand. When it met my gaze, or when I thought it did, a sheathered blade had materialized in my hand. What does it want me to do with it? A bleed, no. A poise. Has to gain a... Okay, unsheath the sword and hold it on my side. Okay, let's do a poise. I've been here, Grid. I just didn't say hi to Elle. I just say hi whenever say hi's, okay? I've seen you before. It's just the... I never know when you guys just leave for a moment and come back. I am sorry. Perfect. Honglu wielded the sword. Honglu effortlessly unsheathed the sword, threw the scabbard away, and gently lowered it to the side, its tip pointing towards the ground. The thing giggled as it disappeared, somehow finding this situation humorous, and left behind a broken blade. Broken blade.
아는 것을 모른 채 할 순 없으니.
When an ally critically hits an enemy, deal an additional poise potency pride damage. Blade lineage identities, I don't have blade lineage identities. Hello, Captain Ismail. I haven't seen you here. I'm sorry. But hi. Just so you know, guys, I'm 100% dumb, so I just read names, try to answer everything. I am so sorry.
일기당천. 도끼를 퍼져 이 정도 탕류에 허덕이 저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈틈 이제 깨치시게.
Ooh, now it feels cool. Hello, Monochrome Liberator. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Hi. Or to you too. I sense very bad things. What bad things do you sense? Sucia Live Nova. Always, cats. Always. You know that. Oh, I do feel that we're very strong right now. Yeah. I do have to get rid of those stupid ass cut gift that we got. Slash gift, I mean.
가스 점화 엔진
Because I don't think it's turning on. Because we don't have blade lineage identities. Yeah, this one is not activating. These are activating. This one is not, so I'm gonna sell this shit. Absolutely fucking trash. At least it's level 4. Why is cheated and not choked? Because it's choke, you know? When you cheat the cheated, and the cheated with the cheater, it's choked. It's things that happen.
불가 위야.
12수에게 나와
막아주는 다리.
이 앞에 숨쉬다.
뚫려라.
If I could find the fucking coin, that would be great. The stupid one-sided coin is so OP.
너는 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 도끼를 보내라. 저 해충들을 도려내라.
이제 깨치시겠다.
Let's do this.
길을 열어.
Absolute insanity. Sugarcane booted Pim is so hard. Sugarcane booted Pim. I like that name. That's a good name. The dispenser hums, fills the air. I know what it wants. We also know what it wants. Oh, yes, please. Okay, what do we have here? Sell gift. This is awful. Okay, we can keep refresh this. After using a plus coin skill, fully heal the allies' SP the next turn's turn. Four-leaf clover, it's so fucking goated. I prefer the damage up. Okay, perfect. Blah 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 blah. Oh, we don't have cost. Let's leave. Use refresh. I used the refresh. Faith is OP as shit. Yeah, but it was too expensive. I ditched Fate. I don't need it.
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하기.
I ditched Fate because one really important reason. It's not that important for me. Okay, so that thing behind him is...
모노리스입니다.
Indeed, that is the monolith.
색의 힘을
The artifact must have entered these fathoms of ego the moment it imbued bamboo-hatted king with strength. Okay, I am sorry. I know that it's great for healing SP. One really important reason, stupid. It was 400. It was 400. It was 400. It was way too expensive. And everybody is at 45 SP. Should been better to get Faith. Okay, this matter must be where the mentor's last protectee resided before we departed Ace Corp. Ah, such massacre. Mentor, was this carnage the memory that has haunted your dreams and your waking hours for so long? Yet, the death of our dear fellows. Tears began to well in Aidung's eyes. Ah. Again, something murmurs in my head. Is this bamboo-hatted king's past? It lets you ignore the main downsides of egos. That's true. That's true. Oh, I didn't think about that. A somber voice, drenched with woe, echoes in my head. For a fleeting moment, I once had this thing people call honor. Vile men, whose hearts are consumed by evil, oft approach virtuous officials to seek harm. And I considered it an honorable deed to be a protector of these virtues, to heal those that sought harm against them. Yet to be virtuous, in a word of the vicious, was to be prey to this merciless world. And before such overwhelming might of the vicious, the irrevocably corrupt officials, my strength was inconsequential. I had little choice but to leave Ace Corp, cradling my broken spirit alongside my fellows. Sad, I have left my scarred honor behind at the land of my failure. We became vagabonds, lost, wandering and weary, aimless drifters without a place to call their home. Even their faith in my decision to leave began to crumble piece by piece, though did my faith in myself. He already... Carmen already beat him. I began to fall apart. I have already failed once. What's there to say that I am not falling, my dear fellows, once again? The least I could do is to help them lead a stable life. Yet that invitation I received only led them to their demise. In the end, I failed my mission. I failed my honor. I failed my dear fellows. Again, I am returned to the land of my failure. Oh, he's distorted completely now. The voice continued to murmur, but it had evolved into nothing but a low growl, a quiet and incoherent rumbling. I can't help but feel a bit of sympathy at this suffocating, painful past. But that's exactly why we have to face him, to free him from this distortion. Guys, we're putting an end to this right here, right now.
네,
Yes, it appears that we have no choice.
강하게 드는.
Aengdu's grown far too agitated to function properly in this battle. It's all up to us now. Okay. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Hello, Dante. We are about to finish this shit. Now this is the distorted. Okay, we actually... Should I use this right now? I have 4. I'm thinking. You know what? Shit. Yeah, this one is important. This one is very important. Uptie me, Dante. I'm not gonna uptie you. If you're saying something in those things I cannot read, and second, yes, I like win rate.
흐릿한 등화 곱게 적은 종이에 번졌으니 식구의 하늘 용태함
To remain oneself. Oh my god. Stupid ass bitch. That was not fair at all. Okay, I'm rooting for Kim. Why, cats? Why are you rooting for Kim? And not me? Okay, that's bad. This is fucking bad. Rin, holy shoy. Why not? Oh, I cannot clash. How long until he... Oh. Like, he's too fast. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Let's try this shit.
저 해충들을
Here we go.
묘야. 길을 열어.
Did... Yes, we did it. Scroll up to see she choked on me. I'm dead. I am sorry. See, this is why I win rated. Will maybe try leftmost sinners, which is rightmost skill.
선원들, 나를
And nah. We're doing fine. It's time to end this shit. It's absolutely time to end this shit. Okay, wait. Didn't tremor. Use the curse. Nah, maybe the normal one would be better. Yeah, we have to play with this. I forgot to mention, this battle music was made by Melee. No! Okay, we're fucked. Copyright striked. Oh, actually, I think we just win. See, I told you I didn't need that stupid fate thing that you said. He's dead. He's dead. Fucking 2 turns. We 2-turned him. We 2-turned him. Or 3-turned him. That was easy. Easy as fuck. The dungeon. After a grueling battle, and as we finally managed to drag Bamboo-Hatted King to his knees, like a mirage, the fathoms of ego began to fall apart. See guys, not a problem whatsoever. We're even under time this time. The monolith had already left the fathoms of ego and was back at the center of the office. Just as the office began to resemble the one we had walked into, the radio I carried began to buzz again. You devoted him? Absolutely. Hiya, can you hear me? If you do, give me a TikTok. TikTok. Very funny, Dante. You know we just barely survived a deadly encounter, right? Barely survived? We dominated that encounter, okay? Well, she asked me to. Perfect. We really don't have much time left. Since it looks like the monolith's briefly stabilized, let me teach you how to lock it down. Don't take too long, or that distortion's gonna turn into an abnormality. Follow my instructions to a T, and don't lag behind. It's all about precision and speed. She seems awfully cheerful for how dire the situation is. I followed the radio's instructions and reached out to the monolith with my palms. Oh, some light came out of it when I reached out with my finger. The voices coming from the radio was pretty nonchalant about all this, but it almost sounded like she could see exactly what I was looking at. Right, straight down from there. Yep, you're doing good. Now move left. Take it slow now. I couldn't help but wonder if I was doing this right, but I still followed her directions and drew a trail of light with my hand over the monolith. Mentor! The shimmering black tendrils began to withdraw from Bamboo-Hatted King's body. Maybe the distortion is withdrawing too. Good work. Detective, the levies are stabilizing. I can't seem to stop calling you detective, huh? Sorry, old habits die hard, you know? Sound like she's reporting to someone else on the other side of this communication. Good work. Boss dudes, LCA will be there in a minute, so just sit tight. LCA? Not that rude after team lady from earlier? Well, anyways, thanks for the assist, everyone. LCD Distortion Task Force ERSA, over and out. The radio shut off before any of us could have a chance to say anything. Again. And not 5 seconds later... My. They're really piling in, huh? LCA, the Special Operation Unit. They look terrifying. Distortion Detective moment. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Distortion Detective, so... Red, I mean. Orders. Commencing secure item retrieval. Right, the item is... Custody target. T276 confirmed and secured. Well, looks like our job here is done. I didn't even have to say anything. Not that they could hear me anyways. Before the uniformed troop marched in and started attaching various tools to the monolith. Trouble. T27601 unconfirmed. Requesting location.
저게 뭔 소리냐?
What are you blathering about? Rewarding. Where is the distorted individual? I am aware of whom you seek. He sits next to the monolith. Where has he gone?
약 3분 전
The individual by the name Aingdu dragged him behind that sofa. Approximate time of the event 3 minutes ago. Didn't I ask you to tell us if you noticed something important going in the background?
동일한 상황이
I will make an immediate report should an identical incident occur. That's when I noticed the LCA agents were growing visibly uneasy. Alert. Abnormal reaction detected from an entity in T276 proximity. And when that agent ran over and kicked over the sofa. Oh no.
앵두양.
Miss Angdu? There was Angdu, her arms tightly wrapped around bamboo-hatted Kim. Her hand holding a blade that dug deep into her mentor's flesh. She killed him!
당신이
I
얼마나
know not
과거를
of your
가졌는지
painful past.
내
I cannot
세상에
possibly know in detail what you have gone through.
하지만
But that cannot be a just reason, an excuse for cutting down your very own fellows. I mean, she killed him.
앵두양.
Miss Angdu,
제정신이 아니지.
that man was not himself.
아기가 되어
If
자신을
the blade has consumed my mentor,
그 약속
turn him into a fiend, then I will end him myself. It has to be me.
아니지.
No, not at all.
사실 전부 변명.
It's all excuses. That's all it is.
애초에
If mentor didn't bring
모두가
some odd
초대장에
invitation to us,
이상한 것을 들고 오지 않아. 애초에
if he hadn't caused us to flee escort
도망가게 된 원인이 되지
or home.
않았더라면
to begin with. Oh yes, I hear you.
그대의
Your voice is finally growing clearer.
좀 선명해.
Oh no, she's gonna distort. Mutation. Distortion of the subject entity confirmed. Suspicion. Phase 1 of the monolith reactivation process may have been engaged. We can't just let her be. She's going to distort. Mersault, knock Miss Angdu out. Wow. Mersault, what the fuck? Without a second thought. Mersault, wow. Mersault struck Angdu hard before the LCI agents even had a chance to do anything. Stabilized. Distortion nullified by the subject's loss of consciousness. We did it, boys. Yeah, he's the fucking goat. That wound confirmed on subject T27601. Wound not critical. Will not pose challenge to retrieval and recovery.
명령대로 처리했어.
I have carried out the task as you have ordered. Ha, thank you. Whoa, what just happened?
뭘 본 거야?
Was that caused by the monolith's influence too?
그렇다고 볼 수 있.
Plausible explanation. The monolith was properly sealed, but its lingering influence seems to have seeped into her.
저기
Oh, hey, the levels went bonkers over there just now. The radio began buzzing, all on its own again. Requesting radio. I will receive LCD's message. Okay. Acknowledged. Please speak. Oh, you're LCA, aren't you? An Ezra from LCD. Nice to... Acknowledged. Commencing sit rep.
나도 말
You know what? You're not the only one who knows how to cut people off. I already got your sit rep, okay? I don't need it.
거기
There are 2 people there, right? Just bring them both over here. Negative. Exact orders state that retrieval targets are to be... Come on, loosen up some, huh? Concern. Monolith alone will be a difficult subject to contain. Oh, that's okay. Our very own detective... our very own LCD team leader said she'll take care of it.
애초에 그
Besides, that monolith, detective and I successfully retrieved that before. Then why is it there? Mersault being absolutely goated. Distortion detective mentioned. I need to read that now. Bamboo Hatot killed is okay. I really like Mersault. That was absolutely goated. Yeah, whatever I order Mersault to do, he will just do. Yeah, Kim is alive. They said that the stab wound was not that bad.
그리고
And considering that the 2 of them are both returnees from the library, considering that the 2 of them have both been pulled from the edges of distortion, it'll definitively help us with the records, don't you think? Understood. However,
뭐야?
what the hell are we kidnapping them for some dodgy human experiments? Or something?
당하는 거 아니야?
요즘
Okay, so I know that there's been scary rumors of kidnappings in T Corp, but what we're doing here is completely unrelated, alright? I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare us to the likes of those backstreet rumors.
아, 그리고
Sure, you guys can leave them there, but if we don't take them in, they'll distort and get killed. And who knows, the Kurokomo clan or even the Thumb could catch a wind of this and pick them up instead. I suppose you're right.
그렇긴 하네.
Anyways, make sure to bring them in. Both of them, okay? Acknowledged. Retrieving now. The call dropped. The agents swarmed around the pair, bound them and disappeared out of the door. All of it was done in one fluid practice motion. I don't know when it happened, but they'd already retrieved the monolith when that LCA agent picked up LCD's call.
그럼 이제
Right, so
상황 좀
mission accomplished? Yep, mission accomplished. We did such a good job. Warning. Recommended action for the manager. Immediate extraction from the scene. Immediate revival of the thumb. Highly likely.
중지 다음.
So after the middle is the thumb.
그
What I wouldn't give to see the look on their stuck-up faces.
그럴 일을
I
만들.
think he's telling us to get out of here before the thumb catches us red-handed. Correction. Limbus Company was already on a crash course against the thumb the moment we commenced this mission.
그렇게
That makes sense. It'll only be a matter of time before they put the pieces together and realize that we're involved in what happened.
괜찮은
Are
건가요?
you sure that we can handle not only the middle but also the thumb? Irrelevant. A foe is a friend, and a friend is a foe for Limbus Company. Delayed, extracting the scene first. Okay. With that cryptic message, the LCA agent quickly withdrew from the scene. He knows something but won't tell us what it is. At least that was the impression I got from the way he spoke. I came to meet so many departments of the company in such quick succession. The LCA, the LCD, the LCCA. An old question arose once again. Something I'd forgotten as we kept ourselves busy with the missions we've carried out so far. I really don't know much about this company I'm working for. And there's the mysterious Herman and the equally puzzling Damien. Maybe in the grand scheme of things, I really don't know anything. Maybe what I know amounts to nothing more than a pinch of knowledge available to the powers that be. I thought we were pretty deep into our journey, but I was starting to feel that in the far future, if I were to look back on the records of this journey, we wouldn't even be 10 pages into the book. I began walking back to the bus with the seniors, my head further mirrored in confusion.
그 짧은 시간에 별별
Oh, that was cool.
본 것만 같은 기분이 들어.
I'm just gonna replace every it or t in the past tense words into ote. Why? Yeah, using an essay. I want to read that essay. Yes. You don't write an essay with almost like the gnomes. Yeah, do the gnomes one. We really ran into a lot of people in such a short time, huh?
그래도 저는
Well, I'm pretty happy that I got to know more about the workings of this company.
있어서 좋았던 것 같네요.
Yeah, but still very mysterious. Once we returned to the bus, the seniors each began chattering away about what had just happened.
앵두씨나 김
I wonder what's going on to happen to Aengdu or Bamboo-hatted Kim.
우리가 알 수 있는 일은
That does not appear to be information we are
같은 회사의 부서라고는 하지.
privy to.
실제
Though
우리가 알 수
we
있는
all work under the same
다른
company.
사람의 목소리뿐
All
아니.
that the LCD shared with us was the name of our contact, Ezra.
그러하다면
Then is Limbus Company truly kidnapping people for human experiment?
그런 게 그렇게 쉽게
You don't just start experimenting on humans like that. It's not something that just happens. Remember what the LCD woman said? Rumors are just that, rumors. Gregor furrowed his brows, as though some unpleasant memories of the past began flooding in. He dug into his pocket for a cigarette. There's LCD, but LCS just seems really out of place, even when compared to other departments. It's like they're from a completely different company. As we made our way back to the bus, I slowly began to organize my thoughts on everything that's happened. I didn't know that it wasn't the most productive thing for me to do. Faust, you're not gonna answer any of my questions, are you?
죄송합니다.
I apologize. At the present moment, it is difficult for me to disclose any information that does not concern the LCB department. Ah,
관리잖아.
It's like impatience is a prerequisite for boarding this bus. Manager or senior.
탑승할 자격.
I mean, I don't want to wait 10 years to know what happens with this game. Yeah, I loved seeing him again. It was really good. It was really good. Also, this would be the last time a Runa character shows up. I can tell that, you know? Because we saw the Boat workers were also from the library. These guys were also from the library. I really don't know what's about with Limbus Company, to be honest. Something odd is happening there. Virgilius sighed as he muttered. He must have seen me borrowing my clock head in my palms. Your journey will inevitably lead to the answers of all of your questions, Dante.
반드시 의문에 대한 해답이 있습니다.
Roland showing up in Canto 6 will be absolutely amazing.
어차피 따라
Just follow the path, and it shall be all revealed.
빨리
You have no reason to rush.
있습니까? 그리고
Besides, Virgilius' gaze fixed for a brief moment, slightly above my head. I wonder if he's looking at my flame.
아닙니다.
It's nothing. Perhaps your impatience is rubbing off on me.
또
I
점점
suppose I shall find out along the way as well.
올지도 따라가도
Virgilius scoffed, muttered something incomprehensible to himself, then turned away from me. It was clear that he had no intention of continuing this exchange.
출발하지.
Let's go, Sharon.
가론.
기다렸어. 그럼
Been waiting to vroom time.
목표는
Driving to the famous heights of T Corp. He's angry. So, the bus took off once again. Sometimes bustling, sometimes dead silent. What was the monologue?
한 줄.
So many questions. So many weird things happening, you know?
진 길일 뿐이지만
I want to see who did the most damage.
세월이
Of course, Hoglu did the most damage.
홍로는
Fucking amazing guy.
이 홍로가
Absolutely goated.
무엇을 바꾸었는지를.
The heartbreaking. We have a mini episode. Should I read the mini episode before we go to sleep? Roland Heathcliff would be a poker's idea. Roland Heathcliff would be so fucking cool. Oh, and also during the April Fool's, Virgil turns into Sharon. Oh, that would have been so good to see. Okay, let's read the mini and we end the stream there. Let me just check something out first. I want this 4 first. Cool. We got that. We don't really need this one. It's only 50. Collect the lunacy. Oh, I'm going. I really think I need to get the XP first. How long until this? 5 minutes. Okay. Sharon Virgilius is a boss in a mirror dungeon. Really? I can't wait to actually reach a Canto 7 and be able to fight that. Oh, yeah, minisodes. It's time for the minisodes. Fucking love the story of this game.
하지만 어느 둥지를 가든
I guess the traffic sucks no matter which nest we go to. We've been traveling at a snail's pace through the extreme congestion of the nest for several days now. Rhodia, clearly affected by this boredom, sighed and muttered. We've been through similar long periods of inactivity before, but boredom isn't something one could easily get used to. I suppose it became a part of my job to listen to the seniors complain about how slow pace of our travel. How much longer until the T Corp immigration checkpoint? My only option is to give them a reminder of how far we are from our destination.
하루 정도 다음 장소에
Considering that we will be on standby for approximately a day at our next stop, and taking into account various other stops we will be making en route, our estimated time of arrival is in 3 days. Oh my god, I get her. 50A run first thing when you unlock hard mode. Oh yeah, absolutely. I really want to try a really long run. Fun fact, okay. Wait, what? Fun fact, during April's Fools, the Verg boss fight was the first true 12th sinner fight. I think you have already told me that. What is interesting is that in the game code, there is already a fight that you use 12 sinners. So I am sure that maybe in the last cantos or something like that, that's gonna be like the team. The team will be the whole team. Anyways, moving on. It's not like we're traveling very far, but with this awful traffic, it feels way further than it really is. Greg was right. It didn't seem like the city was that big. Maybe there's something to these inevitably overly long travel times. Something I'm yet to understand. Maybe it's because of W Corp. Maybe Okay, listen guys. W Corp actually is making traffic all around the city, so everybody uses the warp trains and they make money. That's my headcanon. I guess driving around in a large bus through the narrow backstreets is what's taking us such a long time.
그냥 도보 행군이 더 빨랐을 것
I believe that it would have been faster to march on foot.
하지만
Yet,
숙식이 해결되지
what a room and on board.
모르는가?
Are you unaware that camping out in the open is a natural part of any long march? I mean, it sounds fun, but not in backstreets. Okay, maybe not when I unlock that. Once we finish all the cantos, because we want to push the story as far as possible, then we can do a full 15-floor mirror dungeon and see how things go. Hey, Officer Autis. Not everyone's been a soldier here.
그리고
And if we're unlucky,
잘못 새벽을 지새우다간
we might even run into those terrifying sweepers before the break of dawn. Even a partial mention of their name drains all color from Sinclair's face. I remember what the seniors once told me about them. That before the break of dawn, there are these things called sweepers that sweep up every trash in the back streets. It's kind of terrifying how broad their definition of trash can be. They call that hour the night in the back streets, or something like that. Okay, wait. Of course you always scream at me, "Hey, you took the wrong thing! Hey, you took the wrong thing!" Always. See, I didn't even need what you told me that I didn't pick. We beat Bamboo Hatted him without any issue whatsoever. This bus is one of the few vehicles recognized by the city as a residential vehicle, which means that we remain safe from the hand of the sweepers. Attempting to sleep outside the bus in the backstreets would not permit a restful sleep. Instead, one would be forced to survive the onslaught of sweepers for an hour in the early hours of dawn. Makes sense. Those sweepers do steer clear of the residential areas, after all.
느리고 확실한 차량이도
As slow yet safe travel by vehicle, or a fast yet high-risk march on foot. This is quite a strategic dilemma.
아니
I don't believe that the latter option is up for consideration of any fellow. The bus is once again consumed by commotion. What happened? And into that commotion barged in the creak of an opening door and a familiar sigh.
마음이 급한
I understand that you all must be quite impatient, but we're precisely on schedule, so save your breaths and stop complaining.
쓸데없이 벌만 들만
By the looks of your faces, I would have been worrying about a mutiny if I didn't know better. Those papers in your hands, new orders from higher-ups? Virgilius was holding what appears to be a bundle of freshly printed papers. This wasn't the first time something like this has happened. Sometimes, after communicating in his room with higher-ups of the company, he'd bring out a few sheets of paper to bring us up to speed. Yes, a new update.
또 중간에
Don't tell me we're going on another detour.
뒤틀림 뒤처리제.
I'll say that I'm quite done cleaning up these distorted messes.
지금 원래
Look, we have to get to... Stop whining like a petulant child. I love that. There won't be more detours until we reach our current destination. Virgilius furrowed his brows, walked up to the front of the bus and leaned against one of the first row chairs, He began leisurely shuffling through the documents.
단순한 공지사항.
This is just an announcement. It says here that there will be changes to how your records of abnormalities, distortions, and peccatula are categorized.
대한 개편이
Okay.
예정이다.
Huh? Wait, so we gotta do a bunch of paperwork?
아니요.
No. Once completed, your observation logs are all digitized and shared with the upper echelons of the company. Okay, so no paperwork? I got 2 fucking unskippable ads. One being about a burger. Another about skincare with birth controls. As the fucking audio. Okay, that's great. I'm so sorry.
물론
Of course, if the observation logs themselves need to be edited, there may be orders to make direct adjustments by hand. However,
1년 번호와
the
위험
categorization of each entity will be updated automatically.
그래서 알아두라는 뜻이
They are merely informing the sinners of the upcoming changes. It is nice to have someone else do the explaining for once. She's right.
말대로
이전에 발견한
I presume that this has aught to do with the new types of peccatula that we have encountered before.
그것만
Yes. But that is all. Really? Really? Wow. We have to wait now. We have to wait for the coconut mall to pass. Honestly, it's giving me flashbacks. This fucking music is giving me flashbacks. I'll take it off. 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 Anyways. Yes, but that isn't all. Virgilius closed his eyes, wearily, and lightly folded the papers in his hands. He called out 2 of the sinners,
이상
Yisang,
이스마엘
Ishmael. He was pointing at Ishmael and Yisang.
네?
Yeah?
불렀는
You have called upon my name?
둘이 아주 모범생이신 것
I'll leave it to you 2 model students to explain the contents of these documents.
주도록
Oh my god.
내가
I don't feel like
모두에게
I'm up to the task of explaining what's on this paper to all of you.
역부족한 기분이 들어서 말이야.
With that, Virgilius pretty much shoved the paper in Ishmael's hands before taking a seat in the front row of the bus.
그냥 떠넘기는 거.
Did he just dump his responsibility onto us? Ishmael didn't seem too happy about this sudden turn of events. Still, she opened the documents and began reading.
신경을 써주는
I
건
can never tell if he actually doesn't care about us or if he just naturally comes off as a cold person. So, what does the thing say, Ishi?
잠시만요.
Give me a sec. So,
환상체에 대한
does it anything about the abnormalities?
발신처.
Looks like these documents are from LCD.
에서 보내온
The sender address says. Oh, LCD is the department that contacted manager Squire, is it not? Ezra, was it? I still vividly remember her chaotic, bubbly voice coming through the radio. The former L Corp. Oh,
노잼.
bah. The bus began to fill with the familiar, hectic buzz once again.
어디
Well, if you would allow me to,
이스마엘
Miss Ishmael? Okay, it's okay. Yisang chimed in to help with Ishmael's explanation of the documents, but
이런
this is exactly why I am the only one who ever reads the guides. What? I can see veins starting to pop in Ishmael's fingers. At this rate, she's going to drop the documents in favor of her mace. Wait, Ishmael, I got this, calm down. I hurried over to Ishmael and practically hung onto the documents in her hands. Gwen nearly tore the bundle of documents in half, but she quickly gave up and loosened her grip. Yoshu, Auris, please keep Don Quixote and Heathcliff quiet while I take care of this.
좋다.
Oh yes, this will be fun. Without killing them or beating them up, please. Ishmael the type of motherfucker to read the terms and conditions. I mean, god damn it. We all should read the terms and conditions, but let's be honest, nobody reads them. Bah.
노잼.
Yoshi slowly lowered Don Quixote's lace. She'd pick it up. Alright then. If you have any questions while Ishmael reads from the documents, raise your hands to be recognized. Yi Sang, Faust, you guys don't need to raise your hands to speak, so please chime in if there are any details you can elaborate on.
좋습니다.
Understood.
알겠어.
Finally acting like a proper manager. Rhodia, if anyone tries to speak out of turn, please smack them lightly in the head. If you do good, I'll make sure to order you extra desserts during our team dinner. Ooh, you sure know how to motivate people, Dante.
이거다.
What
놀라운
an impressive growth of leadership capabilities, executive manager.
자,
Alright then, first one goes to...
아니.
Wait, this wasn't... Oh my god. I love it. Oh, hello, Cantrella. A few minutes later. After a quick commotion, I found the situation settled enough to return the documents to Ishmael's hands. I think TikTok could see everything you type it. What? No, I cannot read. Guys, if it doesn't appear in the chat up, I cannot see it. By the way. After a quick commotion, I found the situation settled enough to return the documents to Ishmael's hands. Then, I'll leave it to you. So the former L Corp, also known as Lobotomy Corporation, used to contain and manage the abnormalities that we faced in their branches. Okay. Hello, Memo. How are you? We're ending the stream soon. Even taking into account that their strengths were suppressed by the golden bows, there was a pretty significant difference between the risk level categorization and the actual risk involved in facing them. Other employees and the higher-ups of Limbus Company also apparently felt that something was familiar yet off, and that's why they investigated this issue through the LCD department. So far, there have been 5 categories of risk levels.
5개?
5?
4개 아니야?
Aren't there only 4 of them? So Rich. Hey, you're getting there. You're getting there. While you watch the stream, you will getting points. I think it's 20 points every 5 minutes or something like that. Oh, hello, Ishmael. Nice that you're getting better. 5. Aren't there only 4 of them? Thanks, Rhodia. Rhodia punched Cliff in the crown of his head, and he promptly slumped to the ground. I would have called, maybe it was the suddenness of the attack that did it. You didn't kill him, did you?
Hey.
Nah, he'll be fine. It's hell. It's not like I smacked him that hard. Sinclair quietly raised his hand. Oh no, why? Oh! Fuck. 25 every few minutes. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ishmael. Captain Ishmael. Oh my god, we have so many Ishmaels. And don't distort because of that. Sinclair quietly raised his hand. Alright, you can go ahead. Ishmael nodded at Sinclair. Well, I thought there were only 4 risk levels. Sighing, Death, and Wow. Just like Heathcliff said. They're the only ones we've seen so far, yeah. But according to these documents, the highest risk level category is labeled Aleph. Just hearing Aleph makes so many bad memories. Ishmomi cult. I mean, Ishmael is I think that the best looking character is Ishmael. The most fun character is Don Quixote, but Ishmael is just great. Hi Ishmael, I'm so happy that you're back. Like I said earlier, there's a pretty significant disparity between their categorization standards and our experience with them in the field. Which is why they're apparently planning to make overhauls to those standards. By Limbus Company standards. Go ahead, Mersault. I must inquire what exactly this overhaul entails. Does it mean that the abnormalities will be recategorized within the pre-existing framework of categorization? Or will additional risk levels categories be created? It doesn't elaborate that far, but it says here that Lobotomy Corporation used each abnormality's encapheline production capabilities to categorize them into different risk levels. Okay, but we're not making encapheline of them. I'm so glad that you're back, Ishmael. Like I said before, I'm basically the caretaker of everyone because of how fucking stupid everybody is. Kind of true. The best looking character is Ryoshu. The most fun character is Ryoshu. You just love Ryoshu. You love Ryoshu too much, okay? She's fun, but she's not my favorite. Abnormalities with more complicated, difficult management conditions apparently produced more encapheline. I guess the more complicated an abnormality is, the harder they are to fight. That does line up with our experiences, sort of. But it can hardly be said that it's flawless. It looks to me that they're trying to make these risk levels better reflect our own field experiences, which doesn't rule out the possibility of them adding more tiers to pre-existing ones. For we conduct not management but combat against these foes, it is sensible that the standards for risk levels be adjusted in accordance to HOP. Rodia, wait, Yisan can't speak without raising his hand. Oh, right, my bad. Oh my god, Rodia. Oh my god. Didn't you hear? Rodia and Faust. Just them. Oh my god. I managed to stop Rodia just before her fist connected with Yisang's crown. It was almost as if she was moving based on pure instinct. I am so. That's why they're overhauling the risk levels, based on the actual risk each abnormality possesses in battle. Though we do well to be wary of the possible changes to the risk levels written in the observation logs. Oh, and they'll let us know, again, once the precise details are decided. The next section is about distortions, which... Thank God she didn't just speak. Absolute gluttony resonance. Oh, I am so hungry. Don't say gluttony. It makes me very hungry, Cantarella. I bought an alphabet bowl for my babysitter. Not only is it using the most fucking obnoxious words, and one of the least unused words, and also got the fucking printing wrong. Oh, you have to take a picture of that and send it to the Discord, please. I want to see it. Don Quixote raised her hand, but Ishmael continued to explain without coming up to a stop. She probably just ignored her. So far, we've been using the same subject classification codes as abnormalities, or distortions, but it's gotten pretty clear that there's a big difference between them, enough to give these two groups distinct classification codes. The difference being, Honglu raised his hand, and Ishmael nodded. Don Quixote appeared a bit crestfallen. The difference is that when defeated, abnormalities transform into their egg-like forms, but distortions don't. Am I right? Correct. Distortions can be completely subdued simply by defeating them in battle. But any method to fully slaying an abnormality is yet to be discovered, even in theory. So she says, well, we've all had first-hand experience against them, so it shouldn't be too hard to understand. Well, here comes the last subject. I'll try to find it in the trash. The fucking A is laying next to nothing, and the B is next to everything. It's shifted to the left. Please send an image. Absolutely, please. Reassure makes me absolute lost resonance. No, shut up, no. You have to calm your thing, cats. Calm your thing. It's like I'm the manager in this fucking stream. Well, here comes the last subject. This one's about the peccatula. They're going to give them a classification code scheme different from the abnormalities as well, including the new type of peccatula we recently encountered. Let's see, classification bases, abnormalities and distortions. Both have elements of uniqueness that is missing in each individual peccatula. Considering this, it has been deemed okay. I don't really get what this is talking about. Faust walked up next to Ishmael and began to explain. Uniqueness, in this context, refers to the fact that not same entity exhibits the same location. It would be helpful to recall that our encounters with the peccatula have always been against multiple duplicates of the same category of peccatulum. However, no such encounters have been made against distortions and abnormalities. Hopefully this has been a sufficient explanation for all. Right, so simply put, we can just toss them peccatula onto the same bin. But each and every one of them abnormalities and distortions is special and unique, eh? They could have explained it much easier if they just... I mean, at least he was speaking normal. The head knows best. I don't like the head. Heathcliff seemed to have woken up from his coma, but I've been looking forward to the extra desserts. I fucking love her. His moment of lucidity barely lasted a moment. And that's all there it is. Ew, this is pretty great, huh? It's refreshing doing something like this once in a while. Please let her speak. Don Quixote has not lowered her hand since Ishmael ignored her the first time. Not even for a brief moment. Fine, ask away.
말씀하세요.
그 서류!
Just know the name of the LCT employee who had composed the report? That's out of nowhere. She's a very strong lady. I like her. I'd like to score our next target and not tell Heathcliff. Oh, why everybody's abusing Heathcliff lately? Like he's kind of aggressive, but he's not a bad guy. Like I really think that everybody's abusing him way too much. Ishmael seemed a bit taken aback that Don Quixote actually managed to ask a rather sensible question, even though it was asked with the same enthusiasm she was when talking about fixtures, that is. Oh sure, give me a sec.
잠깐만.
Sender, LCD on site, investigative reasoning team leader, Moses.
모제스. 뭐
Well, we might as well keep that name in mind, since we'll probably run into them sooner or later. I'm sorry for ignoring you, Don Quixote.
미안해요, 돈키호테 씨.
Though Don Quixote was finally given the answer, she was so passionate craved, she did not appear happy or excited about it. Instead, she seemed to be absorbed in deep thoughts. Something wrong, Don Quixote? I recall hearing that name in the past, yet I cannot quite recall as to who that name may have belonged to.
자,
Okay, now
끝이에요.
we're actually done. Moses. Moses, my goat. Who's Moses? Not a bad guy, brother. He's much simpler skull to beats the first moment they were in the bus. Okay, let's be honest. When they were just in the bus, they kind of killed each other a lot. So we don't talk about that. They knew that I could bring them back. So it's just like first days, everybody was testing the revival. Not bad. But lately, he's just trying to talk sense, okay? He's not that bad. The titular distortion detective. Oh, okay. So I won't even know that. Okay, now we're actually done.
아쉽네.
Done.
디저트를 더 정립할
Thought
수 있을지.
I'd be able to collect a bit more desserts.
예상보다 전달 시간.
This was more time consuming than it was initially expected.
한테
Dante now?
이제
Alright, it's about time. Alright, Don. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners and the viewers. This could have dragged on for much longer, but the sinners were thankfully pretty cooperative, so we managed to finish our day early. I followed the sinners to the back door of the bus, my heart a little lighter than it was at the start of the day. Huh? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, poor Heathcliff. It took me about 30 minutes to realize that we left Heathcliff out cold on the bus floor. Poor guy. Poor guy. Well, guys, I, the manager of this stream, hereby say that the viewers, can go. The day has been done. I love crab, oh so crab. Okay. But yeah. Manager, yes? Ishmael? Bah. What bean? Collect the lunacy. I already collected the lunacy. I collected the lunacy. What do you mean? What lunacy do you talk about? Bah. Are you okay, Bean? Everybody shut up 1 second. Are you okay, Bean? I yelled my crab to claim their crabs. Now I want to eat crab. Thanks, guys. Crab. Fucking love crab. I'm hungry. Well, guys. That's it. I fell asleep. The canto zero lunacy. The canto zero lunacy? What the fuck are you talking about? I have this. Trash crabs. Don't ask me if I'm okay. Okay, Bean, you should go to sleep. Crab. I want crab. Oh, trash crabs, no. Just crab, okay? Just normal ass crab. I really want some good crab. I cannot even read that. I cannot even read that. The Wuthering Heights. We're finally here, guys. We have finally reached Canto 6. Rash crabs. No. Well, guys, that's worrying. Yeah, I agree. Anyways, good night, guys. Remember, I will be in the Discord. Join the Discord. Leave a like, because if you leave likes, YouTube is actually suggesting me more. So please, just like down before the stream. It really it doesn't take any time, and it really helps. I can't believe it actually helps that much. Oh, Memo, you're on Twitch. Hi, Memo. Check us in YouTube. Yeah, like and subscribe, or else Babu hates your team. I don't know what that means, but that Babu will hate your team. YouTube is what? YouTube is where everything basically happens. And if you're on Twitch, follow me. I think you can only follow on Twitch. Yeah, sure, follow me on Twitch. But you already do, so I'm confused. But if you're on YouTube, like the stream. It really helps. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, nice. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Good night, Bean. The only thing I will say is that you guys deserve a good night's sleep. So go, sleep well, because tomorrow we're starting Canto 6. And if I know myself, prepare for a very long stream. I hit green with the Alzheimer's beam. Apparently, yes. The fucking fluoronizing beam made me forget what I was thinking about. But shit happens. Meow. 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 Yes. Yes. Meow. Meow. What? You go so deep. That's what she said. I'm just saying meow. 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 Sounds like burping. Meow. I'm not burping. What am I hearing right now? Honestly, maybe I have no fucking clue. I am sorry. You should all go to sleep. I should go to sleep. Bye.